Turn the temp up. Get your shirts off.
I don't want to get you. We're just interrogating him here.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You son of... Give me back my badge. Now, Knight!
He done caught us.
Thanks for letting me borrow it.
Yeah?
He done caught us
You borrowed
impersonating
again in your
police
history.
officer.
Honestly, if I was
About that.
Mosley, I would not say this in front of another cop.
You know,
Yeah, it is kind of embarrassing for
I'm
the
sure it would
author
be
you simp for
Who is this guy?
to
anyway?
just take your shit.
Calls himself Crash. He's been an informant for
Oh,
us
fuck,
before,
man.
mostly helping us bust small-time pimps and dealers trying to break into the territory.
He says
Hey,
he's
this
his own
Crash guy is
father.
And these murders,
a narc.
We picked him up this morning to Jackson
Oh man,
Square.
they
Pushing
calls
coke.
themselves Rant
You know
Casey.
something. Call it detective's instinct.
Detective's instinct. Got it.
What?
All right, Crash.
Okay.
I want to hear about these murders. You
Yeah,
the
that
president
was
of
a heck of an
so-called
animation.
voodoo ritual?
I don't know.
A DOS
nothing.
box moment. But
Come on now, you can tell me. Do you know
Man,
anyone who's been to
and
these
Mosley
rituals?
is Mark fucking Hamill.
yeah,
I can't say nothing.
we've talked
hell
about
let
how
me
I
go,
wish it
man.
was Mark Hamill doing
You
the Joker
relax.
voice.
No one knows you're here. The man who picked you up were playing.
I want it to be Mosley,
clothes,
but
like you can fool
everything
them.
that happened in Star Wars has happened to
know I'm
him
here.
already.
They got ears all over the city.
Luke
They
came
know
to
everything.
Earth
Now,
and
who are
decided to
they,
become a
Crash?
detective
Are
just to
they
get
the
away from
ones
it all, you
doing the
know?
murders?
Let me go.
If you're so worried about being detained, start talking. Now, you tell me what I want to hear, and maybe I can get you in the witness protection program.
Do not trust this cop.
You have to earn it.
Yeah, don't
Witness
talk to
protection.
cops. Come on,
They have no.
Crash.
Don't make me laugh. Jesus,
It's
just
like,
let me out of here.
How would you like to work
Come
as a
on,
grocery
who's
store
behind these
clerk in
murders,
Iowa
Crash?
for the rest
Why
of
are
your
the victims
life?
all members of the underworld?
By now they know I'm here. I mean, it's different when I'm supposed
What
to
if I
come
said
here.
I could guarantee
I
you
can
a,
send a message.
a
Tell
subsistence
'em I didn't say
living
nothing.
in the butthole of
He's
America?
freaking useless. Take him back to detain him, would you, Tony?
I like that from this distance with his low
I tell you, times like
resolution
this, I'd kill for truth.
sprite. Crash
Damn
looked like he
civil
was
rights.
talking out
Can
of
I
the side of
quote you
his
on
head.
Hell no. Damn. We can only keep him for 24 hours. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna have to let him go. Sorry
Curse
it
these
wasn't more
legislatively
exciting.
imposed limits
Good for the
on
book,
police
actually.
overreach.
Is
Maybe
it
punch it up
morning?
some. You know, what do they call that?
Who knows?
Fiction.
I mean, we obviously
It
definitely
certainly
not.
is.
We've been wandering
I'll
around
see what I
town
can do.
watching voodoo ladies dance with snakes for multiple hours.
The fart Mosley track hits.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
You mean me? You know, I can't sleep at
Mostly
night. What with
farting
thinking
cop.
about the case and thinking about Annie. I can
That's
relate.
honestly an interrogation strategy that could work.
Can I ask you about
Good,
some stuff?
good cop farting cop.
You're the writer. Ask away.
And the good cop's like, I'm sorry, but the longer we're in the room with this guy, he's
What's the
just gonna
status
make
on
it
the voodoo
stink
murders
more and
case?
more.
It sure as hell ain't going well.
And the farting cop's like,
There's a lot
I'm
of breaks
so
being
embarrassed.
applied in different areas of the investigation. We're getting some real info on the victims now, and they're not exactly upstanding citizens. I was hoping to get more out of Crash, but he's scared shitless. We'll have to let him go tomorrow morning.
Well, it's good that bad people are getting
What's the
murdered.
status?
I told you.
Tell me.
What else you...
Just
Just
tell
tell
me
me
anything at all.
Tell me anything
Remember
at
how we used to
all.
play monkey in the middle? We used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name?
Wait, are you
Ms.
saying
McKelly?
Ms. McKelly was
You'd
the
act like
monkey
you
in
were
the
gonna
middle?
toss her in a ring or
Yeah.
something,
Mhm.
Then you'd throw it to
Good
me
God.
over her head. And we used to do it at
These
your
kids just
grand's,
bullying
too.
teachers.
Like with the
How did
remote
you
when
end
she
up
wanted
like
to
this,
watch herself.
Mosley?
And he just said we used to do it to Graham
You were so
too.
powerful in
Pick
high
up women in the
school.
library. Oh, those were the days.
I love.
We've actually heard this one because I
Yeah.
remember him saying
Oh,
the
no.
picking up women in the library thing, and I was like, Gabriel, you're the fucking worst.
Can I go to his cell? I would like to be
I'll
arrested.
I'll let you.
Yeah. You gotta get arrested and befriend him in prison. Which he is going to prison. They're gonna cook something up so they can put him away forever.
Can you let me?
Can I ask you?
I'm sorry, sir, but I...
Okay, hey,
Gabriel should go to.
Yeah, this is the inappropriate position
hey,
for
buddy,
talking to the desk sergeant.
and you saying, hey, buddy, you saying slap his back.
Yeah. You talk to him from behind and he gets surprised, draws his gun, and shoots you.
Can I bother you again, officer?
Time to talk about Detective
There's nothing.
Mosley. Again.
I'm here to
This
see
guy
his
hates us.
Yeah, he hates us. Well, because
Why
I do
would we
just
talk to him?
I do just show up at his desk and go, do you know what a Schlottengoofer is?
Yeah. Have you ever heard of a sking crank? Tuesday says, at least have the decency to pick me up somewhere other than a hallowed hall of knowledge. I feel like, yeah, both are equally bad. Trying to pick someone up by doing schoolyard bullying stunts to them and doing it at a library where you're supposed to be quiet and you're supposed to be learning. I'm trying to go to college to get more knowledge here. I'm not trying to get picked up by a Tim Curry who is isekai'd into New Orleans.
Man, it would be crazy to learn that Gabriel Knight went to
Can I ask you
college.
just a few more questions? What else?
I want to ask him about.
Wait, I guess the alternative is that A, he was going to the university library with no affiliation to the university
it
just
was
to bully
sen-
women.
Didn't I thought it was senior year in high school.
I thought he said pick women up at the university library. Because the stuff that happened in high school was him doing it to his teacher.
Oh, I just read library.
It's
Which was, I guess, how he learned that women love to be bullied.
Man, I gotta do something with these phone numbers.
There is.
What? You use your phone.
I know.
Have you called them? Have you called them?
Yes, we called them.
Man.
And remember I tried to bully that vet office by going, "Hey, she is a prize."
Hello.
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
Oh, and that was Madame Casanou's phone number.
Yeah, we did find it.
What did we learn? We called Madame Casanou, and she revealed something to us, and it made a beep boop boop beep noise. But I don't remember what it was. Maybe we... There's a chance we could call her again, but a lot of the time, Gabriel Knight will remember that you have exhausted this person's dialogue and have them stonewall you. Oh, yeah. Surely
don't
there's
see-
a phone tape.
No, I don't see Kazana.
Dr. Joker.
Dr. John.
The number written on the note is 49.
Oh, that's our.
Oh, that's the German guy, and
That's
he's
our
gonna
German
send
bot.
us the holy text.
Yeah, we once we progress past this day.
Yeah. Then
The
finally we will possess the secrets of our father's mysterious departure from Germany.
55512.
God, I really hope it's not some Nazi stuff. I really hope it's just that he lost a witch duel and it was too embarrassing.
I call.
Hush, Castro! I told you, I don't know what to...
Wait, I think I know what we're supposed.
Mm.
I think I've had a brain blast. I mean, 5556.
As the luminary of our age would say, Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, I think so. We were trying to figure out what the right thing to say to the vet
Hello?
office.
Think it up.
That was the wrong number, I
I
think.
know it did a double click.
Shoot.
Shoot. That's my
Shoot.
Gabriel. Well, now I don't remember what.
My Gabriel Knight is, tell me anything.
561.
All right, I'm
There's
gonna let you
nothing.
focus.
Cajun critters out.
Do you know anything about
Uh,
animal sacrifice?
uh,
About
Yeah.
I really need.
I just don't.
I'm worried about Castro. He's missed 3 dance lessons.
I'm worried about Castro.
I think we
He's
learned
missed
her
3
dog's
dance
name.
lessons.
oh,
Castro?
okay.
Her little doggy? Oh, he's so sweet.
Seriously, that's the
Well, I
password
guess
for
if
you to
you know
give out her
Castro,
personal
it's okay.
information?
Her
Damn, you're an
address is
OPSEC risk.
345 Dauphine.
Thanks.
Thanks. Well, now I want to call them back and ask about the animal sacrifice thing.
Yeah. Hey, I did just call about that old lady's dog, and you were like, it's so sweet you're concerned about her. Do you know anything about sacrificing little dogs?
They disconnected their phone.
Yeah, their job is done.
They're like, I'm out of this adventure game.
The vet is closed.
Well, let's go harass an old lady.
They're
Because
very-
we saw her walk into a store.
Yeah. Look, man, she must know something.
I'm out of here. Try not to sell out the store
Gabriel's
while I'm
gonna do
gone.
whatever it takes to break this case.
Including stealing a police badge that we only use to
It's
try to
the-
hit on a woman.
We go to her house as a giant dog face.
yeah. What's
Hell
would it
yeah.
be? Can you tell me about voodoo?
It would be
I feel like we need our
Gabriel?
police badge here. Use the operate
Gabriel?
thing on the knocker. The knocker.
We
you
don't have that.
fool.
We lost the police badge.
No, but use the operate thing on the knocker. I
The
was
knocker
yeah, and I
is-
said yeah, operate, not pull, you dinkus.
Who
Don't
is
you
it?
understand your verbs?
Hi, I'm doing an article on voodoo, and I heard that you...
I am a good Catholic young man. Take your evil influence elsewhere.
But I just have a few questions.
I can't.
It's only
feel
a
the
small
evil
number
eye.
of questions.
Go away.
Do you think at some point in this,
Yes.
like when we get the magic tome from Germany, it's going to be revealed
I
that
have
Gabriel
some fine
is
magazine subscriptions.
only
for-
kind of
I'm
a
so-
pathetic nasty boy because
I've
of a
got
curse?
some great pet...
Castro has.
I love that
Thanks
she's
a
entertaining
lot,
these multiple
Castro.
pitches.
Land shark.
Land shark.
You are no Bill Murray.
That's a reference to a movie I don't
Damn,
know.
timely.
Please
let me talk to you.
Madame Cazanou.
I don't talk to strangers, young man.
Dude, I love this video game. It gives us a bunch of options for trying to talk this old lady into fucking saying anything to us. And then it just straight up says, like, please let me talk to you.
Please.
I don't.
Just giving voice to us as the player. So frustrated with all these insanely unfriendly NPCs.
that
Can I peek through the window?
all windows. Hard.
I make a
Hi.
policy of never answering questions for adventure game main characters.
Now I'm a little stumped. Because we found the puzzle of where she is. Maybe
Use the hair gel to poison her dog.
Well, that would be tough. Because I don't have options. I don't think I have... We'll see. I don't think I have the option to go into my items. Talking to her.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, shit. Yeah, maybe if we say
Wrong
wrong
house.
house, never mind, she'll be like, no, please talk to me. I'm so lonely.
I'm like, maybe now that I know where she lives, I can convince Billy to tell me about her.
Maybe you can send a cop there. So far, the people who have been
Ah.
most cooperative with you are the cops.
Can I ask you...
Oh, it's gone. I can't ask about her anymore.
Yeah, you've cracked this case. You
Yeah.
got everything you need.
I got
Uh,
everything I needed to solve this mystery.
Yeah. What more do you need to know about Madame Cazanou? You can now
Okay.
go to her house and be turned away.
It would be hilarious that the way I get into a cell with the witness is
It's just by harassing this old woman.
by breaking into her house.
The old woman's only significance is as someone that you
Using
can commit a crime to.
Gabriel doesn't want to put the
You need the mask for this crime you're about to do. Give her the mystic symbol.
using
The mystic symbols? You mean, like the? Oh, you mean my
Those-
spell?
Yeah.
the artist.
Curse her.
The artist.
All you have to do is just post the symbol and then come back way later.
Gabriel does. Gabriel
And then
doesn't
she
see
will have turned into a worm.
Gabriel
What are
doesn't
you
Yeah.
see a
doing?
way to use the pattern there.
Oh, you were joking?
Using
Yes.
Oh, because I was gonna say when we saw her go into the store, she was like trying to get a remedy. 'Cause she thought someone
Yeah.
was doing a
She,
doorstop.
someone had
spell.
afflicted her with a no sleep bag.
Oh man, if only I could say I'm selling sleep aids.
is not.
Well, Gabriel's not a very good liar.
That's maybe the guy at the bar. Something to say to us. Hey man,
Yeah, maybe enough time has passed for him to stop drinking, I guess.
Can I ask you some questions?
Look, I'd be glad to help you out.
no. What?
What does this mean, guy?
Does this mean anything?
Not
Okay.
My
About-
chess rival held me prisoner in this bar for 30 years. I've missed so much. The birth of my children. My divorce hearing.
Are you a snake expert?
not
Are you a
Give him the
big
hair gel. Show him the modern wonder that is hair gel. And
But
he'll be
he-
like, suddenly I'm interested in the outside world again.
He's bald.
Yeah,
Does this mean?
but it'll make his remaining hair more powerful to make up for the lack of hair.
I can talk to you two. Are you part of this scheme somehow?
No,
Far be it from me to stand.
this is that guy who's like,
Sure,
don't talk to my
wanna-
girlfriend.
But she wants.
Shoot.
Yeah, Gabriel Knight, the horniest man ever until a woman is actually interested. Though I guess I can't fault him for not wanting to pick up a girl who's like literally
Tell
on
me
a
about the
date.
street musicians around here.
Don't know what else I
Why
could
can
say.
we talk about this? Why is this a thing I can ask you about?
What can you, that's about all I.
I don't know.
Tell me.
I don't
a
know,
good
governor. I
Do you
feel
know any-
like
Come Mardi Gras.
Tell
it
me about
has
Don't
to
know what-
be the dancing lady. There has to be something we can do with her.
All right, let's go back.
Maybe
Let's
we
go
can
visit
use like
her.
the snake skin on her to make it look like her snake shed really fast while she was dancing, and then she'll be like, my snake's having a medical emergency. I gotta go." And then I guess we can, I don't know, steal the dancing juice from her little
No.
stand.
We already did the thing where we get her to dance while we take something. That's how we
What
got.
did we
that-
take?
Why?
I think we compared it.
Illuminate me.
I thought we like compared it to. Let's see.
Oh, we just cleared her of suspicion.
Yeah.
I
Let's
mean,
see.
we definitely did that with the lady with Miss Moonlight or whatever the fuck.
Could I ask you?
The only answers I get.
Oh, that's right. We're at.
Come on, boy.
Come on, boys! Hoopla! Look at her go.
Come on.
She's jamming. Yeah, she puts the snake away. She makes the snake disappear.
Gabriel.
So like,
There is not.
push her stand over.
Try this.
Why?
Come on, boys, hoopla. Maybe we need to interact with the musicians somehow. Make them be
Why
like,
do that? What,
Hey, could you play really fast for me so that her legs get all tangled up like two spaghetti noodles and she falls over?
You think you can tangle these legs?
She is hooplaing at an incredible speed. Come on, boys, hoopla.
Yeah, so she won't.
Play Rain in Blood.
Thanks,
What is that?
It
Okay,
was an
never mind.
artifact. I thought was thinking the same thing, and I made it
the
just.
cage, the cage,
They're busy.
Come on, boys. Who?
I love one of the things that's great about this era of game is that people's good God, this woman cannot get enough of dancing.
the cage
Um,
talking to the
One of the
cage.
things I really like about
cage-
games of this
the
era is
cage
that the audience's
talking-
expectations for
Gabriel
like
does-
sound fidelity were so low
She's
that
busy at
this ostensibly Cajun band can be
What?
playing like medieval music,
I know.
utilizing
The booth
instruments
is a
that they
colorful
obviously
melange.
are not
It
holding.
announces the owner. The owner is currently playing a different song.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
She's busy.
She was not interested. She's
I
busy.
know. We have such a short window before she starts dancing.
Yeah, dude.
thanks.
She lives to dance.
this mean-
Voodoo is her
No.
hobby.
Oh, that's right. She won't do anything with us until we pay her.
Gabriel,
Yeah,
that dog,
she's paywalling us.
the Parker.
Donut walling, yeah. No. Come on.
No. No hoopla.
Come on.
I refuse. I do not want this. Come on, boys, hoopla. All right, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. I hate this place.
The artist still here?
No.
Yeah, he's still here.
Oh.
And also go.
I would have. I had just convinced myself that we'd granted him a dark revelation, and he was out doing rats in the walls stuff.
Those two are
Let me cast this spell in here.
Gabriel. Gabriel.
Yeah.
Gabriel.
Let me attach this to the Jesus Dynamo. Cast a spell of darkness that will cover all of New Orleans.
I wish we had.
We don't have any new locations on the Greater New Orleans map, right?
I don't think so.
What could we do here?
I want to
That's
see
right.
her.
Don't use the look button. Use the operate button.
I need to see the hoopla.
Every afternoon, I come over here to watch the hoopla. Okay. All right. Okay.
Wow, she's never gonna hoop as long as I'm not there.
Yeah, she's doing it for you. She's trying to give you something. She's doing it.
Yeah, never mind. We're wrong. Is she gonna still be hoopline? No, I reset the clock on her.
Incredible.
Maybe I can get some money from the cash. Maybe there would be $10 in the cash register.
I mean, we tried embezzling from our business earlier. Maybe we hadn't set the embezzlement flag in the game's internal logic.
That's human.
Oh,
It's yeah. I mean, to me, it's just like sometimes the game won't have us do stuff until. Oh wait,
We've
And-
gotten all this stuff from our secretary, right? Like all the information she has today.
Gabriel.
Get it. Take. Oh man.
Got a minute? Could you?
sure.
I have a pattern on you.
I have a pattern.
Okay, great.
Have
Do
any
you have
messages?
Nope.
Tell me.
All right.
What else do you
Nothing,
Tell me
I
anything.
guess.
Nothing. I
suit yourself?
You don't want to chat
you
in the
can't tell me anything
algorithms.
about the word.
Nope.
It sounds to me
Um,
like a shit hunter.
Now I guess we can go to sleep. We'll see if we can go to sleep. I feel like she would be like, "I'm taking off for the day."
Or maybe some kind of giant robot. Yeah, no, the game tells us when Gabriel needs to go to bed. If we do this, he'll just sit and contemplate.
It's no use.
It's no use.
I wish this game would let us sleep whenever we wanted to. We could just make Gabriel sleep for 12 days.
That would be, wouldn't, I think that would be really bad for him because of the nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, he'd also be in bed sores territory if he's just laying in bed for 12 solid days.
I'm
He would
outta
need
here.
Carol. He would need Carol to come in and roll him over.
Grace.
Grace. I don't know why I thought her name was Carol. She just seems like a Carol. Back here, huh? Just break her fucking window.
Yeah.
Push in her window.
There's no
Brick
need.
on window.
Oh,
There's no need
okay.
to
That's
write
what you're thinking of. You're gonna use it to write on your window. Sure.
I mean, maybe you could use
Gabriel
the like. So far, all we know about this woman is that she's afraid of voodoo and she's got a little dog. So maybe if we use the brick to
Gabriel-
write the spooky symbols on her door.
Gabriel doesn't
What are you?
Oh.
You need the.
Huh.
Yeah. Maybe that'll
using
do it.
that, using that.
No.
There's no need.
No.
There's no need to write. There's no. There's no
We
need.
can't. We
There's
can't.
no-
My only plan when someone denies me entry to a place is to simulate the biblical plagues until they get scared. But I guess the game doesn't know how I work.
Let's check out.
What is that?
Oh.
We
We
can
do
go
a
to
new
college
place.
and get more knowledge, baby.
That's right. There's a voodoo talk going on today.
Okay.
That was in our.
I don't. I guess. Yeah. What was that? How did we find out about that?
I think we were
It
just
looks like the
told
lecture
about
is
it
just
by
starting.
Dr. John,
Gabriel
maybe.
decides to record
Yeah.
the session.
Voodoo is the tribal religion of Africa. But the name voodoo is
Oh, all of
actually a
Africa,
Bible
huh?
heading under which resides an entire body of
Yeah,
distinct
the
belief
tribal
systems.
religion of all of Africa.
The word voodoo may sound familiar to you. What is known in the States as voodoo is actually an amalgamation of African religious systems, voodoo, and European religions, primarily Catholicism. All of the subcults of African voodoo have certain things in common. The most important is the worship of a pantheon of spirits instead of the single deity that the Christian and Muslim systems have.
Whoa.
Some of these spirits are
You know this is an old
elementals.
game because they spelled
Some relate
Muslim
to
that way.
specific tasks or places.
These
Some
guys
represent
don't even
important
know that the
tribal
Twin
leaders.
Towers are gonna get hit by a
This spirit
plane.
worship is what makes voodoo so easily adaptable. With all those spirits, it's no problem to add a few more. Say, for example, the Virgin Mary. At the height of tribal Africa, warfare was common. The one tribe would conquer another, and the Loa, important in the conqueror's tribal system, would be adopted readily into the conquered tribe's Loa pantheon. In this way,
It's wild to me
many
that
of
he's
the
not
voodoo
giving like
cults
a
spread and mingled throughout tribal
a
Africa.
geographic region
In
of
which
Africa.
All of Africa,
In
the
numerous
entire
portions.
look, the entire continent, one religion, one culture.
basis
I'm
for the
sorry,
voodoo
I
religion
don't make
seems
the
to be
rules.
that
He
old
says.
as
as he
Sub-Saharan
makes the
Africa,
rule.
North
It has
Africa,
much in
West
common with many
Africa.
early pagan practices.
Damn, bro.
I mean, yeah, it's even like
No
this,
geographic
elemental
barrier
spirits
could
in the
keep
trees,
voodoo
the
from
heavens.
being.
Yeah, this isn't being like, oh, you know, ancient Egypt, they practice voodoo
Africa is
too,
believed by many to
because
be
it's all,
the great
it's
universe.
all in, it's
Some
all in
voodoo lore
all of
is as old
Africa.
as the Garden of Eden itself. We still can't explain some of the real power of these primal religions. And note, I said primal, not primitive. There are African Bokors who
Don't get mad at
baffle our
me.
scientists with their supernatural powers. Now, let's discuss the elements of voodoo.
Fascinating guy.
In voodoo, the spirits are called the Loa.
I love that Gabriel Knight is telling
During
us
the
this is
voodoo
boring.
ceremony,
You're right. He's the one writing the book about
this is
about
called
this.
being ridden.
Yeah.
The human worshipper is
I
seen
don't know.
as a horse, and the Loa as the divine horseman. A person being ridden by a Loa takes on the characteristics
Again,
of
I
that
can-
spirit
I-
and
I've-
becomes, in effect,
I
merely a
am
vessel
becoming more
of a
convinced that
powerful
Gabriel
entity.
is afflicted by some kind of curse of
Some of the
being
older
a mud
original
man.
Africa Loa include Dambala, the great serpent god, Ezruli, the mistress of love, Papa Nebo, or Gede, the lord of death, Agwe, the spirit of water, Legba, spirit of the crossroads.
There he is.
and the
Legba. Ding,
cruelest
ding, ding,
and
ding,
most
ding.
Dangerous.
Ring the Legba
Do not
bell.
agree.
Legba
The
balls.
Lord of Destruction.
Rain. Legba balls rain from the ceiling.
Tribe-specific Loa can have as much or more power as the more widely worshipped Loa. For instance, a particular tribe might revere highly the Loa of an ancestor who was a legendary hunter or politician. Voodoo temples are called Hounfours. Their priests, Hungan or Bokors. Their priestesses, Mama Loa. In a Voodoo Hounfour, there's a ritual circle marked by a center pole called a Poto Mitan. The ritual circle is prepared with a
Hey, that looks
bebe,
like our
a
circle.
pattern of symbols. Each tribe's bebe is
Kind of.
slightly different,
Finally,
consisting of complex symbols.
we've
that
discovered
identify
some
their special
information.
Loa.
I can't believe we just needed to go to the fucking map. We're so stupid. We're so
During
bad at
ritual
this game.
conclaves,
Yeah, I wasn't even
initiates
trying to go
dance
here. I was trying to go back to the
with
beach.
Bokor and a Mama Loa, or head priestess. The use of totems or animal masks. and
Man, I
markings was
sure
not
love
uncommon
video
in the original
games.
African ceremonies. Now, though,
I'm having a great
all
time.
but the oldest sects have abandoned this practice. Ritual objects used during the conclaves include the ritual gourd or asson, the ritual knife or kubasa,
That knife gives me the chills.
It's just like the way
Knives are,
the ritual
knives are
whip
scary.
or fouet cache, and the ritual coffin or seke madule. These items are often optional, called for by the Mama Loa for specific magical rituals. The Mama Loa is the most powerful figure in any Voodoo sect. Voodoo is a truly matriarchal system. Even the Bokor knows his power is limited. The Mama Loa is the supreme woman. She...
House Minister, it's like if Human Sit was taught by a guy who announces names for graduations professionally. Because every time he encounters a word that's like not an English word, he does that pause where he's like, all right, time to figure out a way to say this and commit to it.
Firelight. No, Gabriel?
What? I can't see.
Gabriel, get in.
Can't.
Loser.
It's too small for me.
You must
We're
get
going
in,
to the beach,
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
It's not mine. Too small.
Hide, Gabriel, hide.
No, no, let me out. Help.
Young man, the lecture is over.
Oh my God, sorry.
Can we listen? So he recorded it.
I'm glad that Gabriel, through his churlishness, has managed to alienate this potentially great source on voodoo stuff.
Voodoo...
Yeah, I want to see where it ended.
Africa... Now.
The Fouet Cash.
The Mama Loa is the supreme woman. She... Oops, butterflies. Fireflies.
Great.
Wow.
But
Wow.
we don't get the cutscene dialogue, huh?
He's like, I recorded it, but it's just me snoring for a bunch of...
Ah, great. Another tape full of me snoring. Yeah, it's time to go back into this dude's office to, I guess,
Are you a student?
make him
No.
angry.
My name
Man,
is
how
Mike.
many countries have you robbed from? Why is Sargon
Well, you have
here?
walked into my private office, Mr. Knight. I hope you have
Yeah,
something worthwhile
this
to do.
is the original Sargon.
If you figure it out, let me know.
House Manager says he fell asleep and hit his head on the stop recording
Gabriel
button.
doesn't.
Hey.
Truly the adventure game protagonist
Mind if I
this
pick
game
your
needs
brain?
to stretch out
No.
the length.
You know about the
What do you know
voodoo
about the
murder?
voodoo murder?
I've read about them in the paper, but according to the newspapers, the
Show him
voodoo
the symbol.
aspect is faked, so I haven't really pursued it. You know, I'm sure there are many so-called practitioners out there that have no idea what they're doing or the power.
I study
can you
voodoo
tell
and
me
think it's
about
very
voodoo?
real and live in
You
fear of
already
it.
sat through my lecture on the subject, Mr. Knight. Perhaps next
I
time
study
you could
voodoo
stay
because I'm
awake
so scared of
and learn
it.
something.
Asmanister says this
What
guy
can
did
you
it.
tell me?
I find it interesting to see the occasional
He does have
fire
kind of a
voodoo
manic
practices
energy.
in the everyday culture of New Orleans. The Catholic Church has always dominated in New
Yeah,
Orleans,
let's get
and
more
its
info
imagery,
on New
in turn,
Orleans.
has dominated.
What else?
If there's more you wish to know, perhaps. What? As I said, I don't know anything but what the papers say. What? You already sat.
Do you know anything
Snakes.
Okay.
I'm not a zoologist, Mr. Knights, but I know all I care to about reptiles.
What does that
I will learn no more about reptiles.
What does that mean?
Not a
can
single
you tell me
additional
about
fact
St.
about
John's
reptiles will I allow to enter my
It's
mind.
June 23rd, the feast day of St. John
I need
the
to
Baptist.
save these precious
The June
neurons
23rd
for
has been
voodoo
a sacred day
facts.
since the earliest times. Ancient sun worshippers used to roll a flaming wheel down a hill to celebrate the sun's descent on that day.
Which
a
ones?
burning wheel?
This
I
is the
love that
most
game.
non-specific
Do you have
historian
any
I've
idea
ever
what
heard
Caprice
speak.
Encore means?
Cabri-Sancourt. Yes, I do. It's a Haitian term, I believe. It's
We can
French.
finally find out
And
that it
literally
means go without
translates as
horns.
Goat without horns.
As in a female goat?
Well, goats have
House
horns.
as
Minister,
in a
Patrick's
human
only skipping
sacrifice.
dialogue when he's
Sacrifices in voodoo are
asking,
usually of the
like,
animal
hitting
variety.
the same dialogue prompts and
Chickens,
hitting the end of the
wolves,
dialogue tree
goats.
for that prompt.
If the
Sometimes
gods
you have to hit the
demand a
same
goat
dialogue
without
prompt
horns,
multiple times to get
it
more
means a human
information.
being.
Yeah. All right.
What was
Tell me
that?
more.
I'm not in the habit of repeating myself.
I'll never
was that
tell you that
translation?
I'm
information
not
you
in
need
the habit
again.
of repeating
Yo,
myself.
you just repeated yourself, fool.
you bitch! Owned! Gabriel screams and walks out of the
Do you
office,
know
never to
anything
talk
about
to this guy
Marie
again.
Laveau?
While I find the colloquial bastardizations of voodoo somewhat interesting from a sheerly intellectual point of view, there's not a lot of relation between people like Laveau and true.
Oh, that's right. This guy's a
voodoo
true
practices.
believer, so he's like not into how
you know
Laveau
I'm
did a
not
bunch
in
of
the
con
habit
man
of-
stuff.
Do you know
Know
anything
anything
about
about-
animal masks?
As I
House
said in my
Manister
lecture, which
says
I
Capri
assume
Sun
that
Core
you
is a new
listened to,
fashion
is that animal
trend.
masks, totems,
It's where you
are
turn
used
into a big silver
extensively in
man and
most
you ride
African
a
voodoo
hoverboard
religions.
all over the place, and then what happens at the end of those commercials? Do they fly into someone's mouth?
I
What
don't
do
even
they
know what
do?
you're talking about.
Do you know?
I'm
Do
not.
they do they go to the ionosphere and fuck? What?
You know
Have
anything
you
in
ever
German?
heard of a shot?
I'm afraid I can't help you there, Mr. Knight.
There's no German voodoo,
Tell me
Mr.
about
Knight.
bebés.
If you take
Reves.
notes during my lecture, you wouldn't have to
Look,
ask.
I tried to
Oh,
listen
no.
to your lecture, man. I
Tell me
tried.
about yourself.
All right,
One
Mr.
one
Knight,
thing I
I'm
really like
35,
about this game is it
fully tenured
knows
professor at this
it knows
university,
what
as well as a
professors are like.
fellow at Cambridge. My doctor.
Yeah, this dude's a fucking asshole. What do you expect?
Yes, Syracuse, in religious studies. I'm an agnostic, but I find human belief
Yes,
systems
he
fascinating.
double
I
name
specialize
dropped
in
Syracuse.
African religions because I grew up there. My father was a Protestant missionary. And I am heterosexual when I practice sex at all, which...
Jesus
isn't
Christ,
unusual.
dude.
Any
What
other
you
questions?
No.
you interested in
Fine.
flexing? Why are you telling me this?
There have been several articles written about me, Mr. Knight, as well as blurbs on my book jackets. If you want a biography...
I'd really
There have been several...
tell me more about human sacrifice.
I hate
very rare.
that you discovered
Most
that
voodoo
asking people the
practices
same
do
thing
not
multiple
include
times can reveal new
human sacrifice
information.
as a matter of record, but it is
Uh-huh.
I hate it.
theoretically possible.
Uh-huh.
The gods demand.
There's
For
no
example, one of the
UI
chants I
design
translated for me from a
to indicate
Haitian
that they've
ritual
nothing more to
is,
say about a subject.
Mistress
Yeah.
Erzulie,
Just
come
gray out
and
the
aid
prompt.
us. If a cock is demanded, we will give it.
if a
Dude, the
bull
way he
will
said
suffice,
cock.
behold it.
This dude's
But
thirsty.
if a goat
I mean, he's like,
without
I'm
horns is required for
heterosexual. Is there
sacrifice,
any do you have any questions about that,
we will
Gabriel?
find one. Erzulie is the gentlest of Loa, so they call on her for mercy. But I have seen grown and powerful Hungan tremble before a possession by one of the more violent Loa, such as Papa Nebo. Clearly, they are afraid that something of the sort will be ordered, or that the Loa will simply take it for themselves.
Tell me more.
I wouldn't dwell on it. Most voodoo sects probably haven't seen a human sacrifice for several generations.
Tell me
I wouldn't.
All right, time to show you the stuff in my pockets, sir.
This dude's done talking to you. Show him your veve.
Can you tell me anything about this?
No, I'm.
Wait, what did
Okay.
you start with? What did you just try to show him?
The alligator man.
Show him the veve.
What's
Dude,
the
you
veve?
motherfucker.
Wait,
it's
what
the
is-
symbol. It's the big circular symbol like the one he put up on the slide projector during his speech and
Gabriel
talked
doesn't
about.
see
Can you tell me anything about this pattern?
Wow. Interesting. Very
Give us the chime.
interesting. Mind if I copy this?
Be my guest.
Great. I'll be right back.
Never comes back.
Yeah, dude, he just runs away forever. The game just leaves us in this office. This is actually a bad
There
end
you
of the
go.
game.
You know, this is a fascinating veve. You must tell me all about its origin.
Actually, I was hoping you'd tell me.
Cosmatis just says he
Can you
shreds
figure
it.
out anything about it from the symbols?
Well, some. That's why
He
I
draws a
want
little
copy.
smile face in
I
it.
want to research the design
Damn, now
myself.
we have a new buddy
Each
to
of the
check in
symbols
on.
the veve represents something. A loa, a place. Where did you get this?
Have you
Found
heard
it
of the
drawn on the
voodoo
ground.
Murders.
No, you're kidding. Really? Then the voodoo is authentic. There must
Only
be
an
people
authentic
wrong.
voodoo would know how to draw a
Are they
veve.
wrong?
You think this veve is authentic then?
Authentic? Mr. Knight, that's like asking if the
No,
Mona
this is
Lisa
the
a
king
painting.
of all veve.
Tell you what, I'll look into these symbols myself and see what I can learn about the sect that made this. I'll give you a call when I have more information. You are associated with...
Absolutely. But I'm undercover. You can contact me at the St. George's bookshop in the quarter.
All right. Now, I'd like to get started on this if you don't mind.
Dude, you better inform.
Well,
You better inform your secretary about this, or she acts like your secretary, but she's just your employee. You
Yeah.
better
Can you tell me
inform
anything
your
about-
shop
No,
employee
I've
about
never
this,
seen
or
those
she's gonna
symbols,
blow your shit
therefore
wide
they're
open,
probably-
Gabriel.
Are you sure?
I am never wrong, Mr. Knight.
Wait, what did he say?
this is the symbols from the tomb that we translated from the other person.
And what did he say? Did he say that this
Gabriel
is DJ Wetcash's?
No,
Tag?
Can
no.
you tell me anything about this?
No, I've never seen those symbols. Therefore, they're probably meaningless.
Incredible!
Really?
I
Are you
love
sure?
this dude.
I am never wrong, Mr. Knight. Therefore, sure is not in my vocabulary.
A man with just absolutely no humility. Like straight up a self-destructive, cruising for a bruising level of self-certainty. Yeah, Housemanus just
Can you
says,
tell me
truly,
anything
this
about-
is a
No.
professor.
More professors should be like.
It looks heavy.
I know fucking
I'm
everything,
I'm
and-
never wrong.
If you show me something I haven't seen before,
Did
it's
you know
not
there's a
real
whole
and you
branch
made
of
it up.
archaeology devoted to garbage?
Oh, maybe that's something I can.
Yeah,
Gabriel
get a
got-
4-year degree in archaeology.
Dr. Hartridge. The squatter grins maliciously at Gabriel.
I don't know, he looks kind of
The
cheery. I don't
carved
see any
stone
malice
head
in his
looks
face.
African and very old.
What?
That's not even right.
What?
That's not where
This
that's from.
extremely like Assyrian Mesopotamian head?
It's
The
clearly
carved stone head
African.
looks
It doesn't even look
and
African.
Very old.
Okay.
I mean, this isn't Gabriel. This is the narrator.
An old globe. That mask is quite
Oh man, this
hideous.
dude's globe is
Dr.
old.
Hartridge's
Probably has a Rhodesia on it.
exotic
House Minister is like, nah, there's a
I'll see you later.
an
Oh,
old
Duke, very
Trinidadian
much.
woman following Gabriel around, squatting in the corner of every room and shouting at him.
Gabriel doesn't
And everyone else just doesn't react to it. Everyone else knows this is the Sierra narrator.
Gabriel scan Greek night at the Alpha Psi Omega frat house. It looks like it took place sometime last spring. Gabriel
Well, House
gives
Minister,
a
earlier I
notice
was
for a
floating the
lecture
idea
on
that no one wants to hang out with him because
investigative
he's under some
reporting
kind of,
techniques
you know,
to be
ancestral curse
given
that
by
makes him
octogenarian
total churl.
Pulitzer Prize winner Laura Bo Dorian.
I mean, most of you really wants to
Unfortunately,
hang
it's
out with him.
weeks away. By that time, Gabriel will have to have learned on his own. Gabriel scans the bulletin board.
How many bulletins
Need a ride
they've
to
got?
LA the last weekend in August.
Dude,
I
that's a
would go
long
there
ride.
if you paid me.
Gabriel scans
Gabriel's
the
one of those
bulletin
like
board.
California's a failed state
Work out of
type
your
guys.
home and make up to $2,000 a week in
John,
your
write that
spare
down.
Dude.
time.
555
Oh, I mean that's an easy number to remember.
6, 7,
It's just
8,
5, 6, 7,
9.
8, 9.
Yeah, you're true.
I actually called them once. You sell cat food over the phone.
Sounds like a
Gabriel's,
cushy gig.
"Ha! We'll do algebra or biology homework for food."
Dude, get the cat food hookup, and then you
Yeah.
can feed that guy cat food and charge other people for their algebra and biology homework. That's arbitrage.
I just wanted to check out the short.
Yeah, why are we here, Pat?
I just look at the.
Are you just trying to walk Gabriel into the
Gabriel?
lake?
Gabriel was just thinking that Gabriel was.
What are you
does-
doing,
Gabriel
Pat?
does-
You have no idea how
Lake
unpleasant it is to
Pontchartrain is
watch you do
impressive.
this.
It measures 24 miles across and stretches as far as the eye can see. But you wouldn't want to swim in it.
I'm just looking for the angel. Orb of light.
Yeah,
I guess.
the through line between Norco and Gabriel Knight.
Oh, I guess we can go to Dr. John and ask about Veve.
I knew you'd miss.
Oh,
Bye.
Yes.
And we can ask Moonbeam
See you
too.
la-
good luck.
But didn't we show them the symbol?
I believe we did,
Hello, Dr. J.
Yeah.
Glad you...
but I mean we can. Do you like my
Okay, fine.
Veve?
Are you sure about this?
I am sure.
I don't know anything.
I mean, the professor guy also didn't know much.
You know about Veves?
Do you know anything about Veves?
I believe they have something to do with Haitian voodoo, but that is not really my area.
Oh, it's okay. I guess they're justifying it by it being a Haitian thing, whereas
You're-
this guy is more familiar with New Orleans, like Creole voodoo.
Probably true for.
Goodbye.
I mean, Moonbeam,
Good.
I feel like has less expertise than Dr. John.
Mr. Knight.
My
Oh, I
And
guess.
we definitely showed Moonbeam the symbol. She was like, "This is deep magic,"
Mhm.
Please.
and we were like, "How do you know?" And she was like, "I feel it."
And the guy we could check in on Willie too, because he's the one we heard
Did I ask you-
Capri Core from.
But I thought
Do
it
you
was
know
something
anything
he
about
was
Veves?
repeating from someone else.
It's what he said after we asked him about.
Oh, yeah. The guy at the shop. Yeah, I thought. What's the name of the? Oh yeah, the name of the
well, I guess I'll be.
the graveyard guy is
Oh.
Louv was it
Toussaint.
Louverture? Toussaint, yeah. I was thinking it was connected to Toussaint Louverture, and I came up with Louverture first instead of Toussaint, which is weird.
Ah,
Yeah, why would he tell us his last name?
can I?
Why would he?
I found out.
If he
what
did that, we
Paris
could steal his
Saint-Paul
identity.
Means. How did you know about human sacrifice?
I never said those words, monsieur. You must have.
Man, we're cool.
Why
Come
does this
on.
guy
You know
Stonewall
anything
is
about
so
this?
hard? Give us
No.
anything! Come on,
Tell me,
dude.
how did you get it?
Why should I discuss my?
Why do you hate me? I'm just trying to write a novel, and I'm a very unpleasant man. Does it justify
Do you
this level of
Don't look
hatred?
familiar at all.
Look at this Veve. Look at this Veve.
Who did you want to go see? Oh, you wanted to go see Toussaint.
Yeah, I don't know. Ask Tucson about Veves. Maybe ask Tucson about DJ Wet Cash.
I'm sorry to bother you. Mind if I go ahead?
Veve.
Do you know anything about Veves?
I don't know what you...
Yeah.
Do
Tucson,
you have any idea?
man, Tucson was a great
No,
character
okay.
when we met him in the first stream.
Tell me
Just look...
And ever since, all he has had to say to us is, I don't know what you're
What?
talking about.
No, I ain't one for... Don't
Despite
know
how detailed his teeth.
Yeah. Most detailed teeth in the game, but such a small amount of dialogue.
And we can't get Sam the...
What? No, that was the message notification.
No. And we
Oh, you were
can't
trying to
ask-
click outside of the window.
Yeah. And we can't ask Sam at the bar yet. What? What do you want from us?
Please,
Let me
game.
in.
Show us the light.
What if I say Capri Sankor at her?
Do you know anything about Veves?
Hi.
I told you.
Wait,
Christ.
she said that this house is under her protection?
The protection of the saints. Because she's Catholic. Buy a magazine, lady.
I've got
Gaston.
Wrong.
Fine.
This is the last page of inventory.
What a long-winded thing for Sierra to
Isn't-
do. What an incredible bit of UI design.
What? Oh, this is the last page.
Just you trying to tab past the last page of inventory, triggering a 3-second line read.
Lucy.
Oh,
Ugh, every time he does that, I'm like stunned by how bad the impression is.
Has the research...
Yeah, Grace.
Sure.
anything?
Look up Veves.
Do you know?
I told you. I can't help you with that.
This is the first time I've asked you about this.
Do you know?
Damn, don't get short with me.
Back to the...
Yeah. I mean, maybe we can tell Mosley about Veves, and he'll be like, "Oh, I know about Veves."
I'm actually a
See
voodoo
you later.
sorcerer.
Yeah.
Why didn't you ask me about this before? Man, what is up with this snake umbrella?
Oh, that? I mean, it's just... This is a nice police station. They have good furniture.
But why are you being hounded by snakes?
This game is about snakes. This game is about a snake
Hey, hey.
conspiracy to obtain illegal German magic to install a snake
Can I-
as president.
Do you know anything? What? Veves. They're ritualistic patterns used in voodoo. You know, like those marks we
I mean,
found
this
around the
seems to
body.
be going
Well,
somewhere.
you know what the department says about that, Knight. That voodoo stuff is faked.
Who
Yeah,
is
well,
handing
they're
down
wrong.
this
These
conclusion?
Veves.
I know.
Look, just stop worrying about them marks. I don't think they're relevant.
I love a cop being like, that evidence doesn't mean
You know-
anything.
What's this?
I told you.
Man, maybe if you looked into the...
Do you know?
You see that redheaded chick? Then I don't...
Only woman I know is the redheaded lady at Freddy's.
if you...
You know those marks you found around the murder victims? This is a reconstruction of the
Watch him be
whole
like,
pattern.
I don't care.
That's cute, Gabriel. Almost looks legit. I'm sure our police artists would be amused at your techniques.
All right. Well,
All right. Well, we're pulling out the stops. Here's Willie
I have
Jr.
these.
That's nice, but I'm busy.
I have this.
And
I love that the generic like show someone
Those
an
two-
item line is I have this.
Huh.
Maybe
can't-
ask the dude at the bar about Veves.
We can't even get him to talk to us. Or do you mean
The
the
dude
bartender?
at the bar? No, not the bartender.
Yeah, we
the
can't even
bald
get
guy.
him to talk to us. He's like,
I'm gonna hit the...
I've been
I've been at this
outside
bar
and-
for 1,000 years. But yeah, but maybe going to the lecture was the flag we needed to get him to stop saying that.
Like, those eyes. You've been to a college recently.
Yeah. Now that you're a university man, I can talk face to face with you. You're on my level. I don't have a lot of hope. Just seeing him in the same position, I don't have a lot of hope. Shout, yes. Use the shout button.
So, how do you...
Couldn't be better.
Can I add...
Look, I'd be glad to...
Dude.
I think that this is...
Dude, go home! Go home if you're so
I think,
sick of this bar.
I think that's the flag that, like, to tell us that he'll talk to us here tomorrow. But where do we go now? It's not like a secret hint button, right? No, there's...
No. Apparently they were like, no, this one doesn't need hints.
This one's easy.
This one's easy.
Please select.
What are you, dumb idiot? Ask Grandma if she knows about Veves. We can't go in here. We had the conversation with Molly Ageti. It taught us nothing.
I know. Well, maybe she'll be happy to see us this time.
She'd be like, I've reconsidered my opinion of you, Gabriel Knight. And I, John Cates, would be like, wrong. You shouldn't have.
I guess we can show Gran the letter and stuff we got sent.
We can also show her the photo of the corpse again.
Or the photo of Mosley.
Gabriel!
You remember this guy?
Yeah. Grandma, you're single. Look at this Mosley.
He's
Make
single.
yourself at home, son.
Alright. Give her the Veve.
Those two are
Oh yeah, show her the ancient German
Does this
spell
mean
book.
Sorry, no.
Show her the drawings.
Does this mean anything to you?
No, dear.
It's pretty... Wow, Grandpa never taught you a word of his native language.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Again, just...
I believe that was your...
It feels so much like... Nazi stuff.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no, Gabriel.
House manager say I say hi to Bailey.
the photo.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
That one in the middle is your grandfather. Those other two, I don't know.
Yeah, weird how you never met any of his family or acquaintances from back in Germany. Give her the snake skin.
Does this mean anything
Does
to
this
you,
mean anything to you,
Gran?
Gran?
Sorry, no, Gabriel.
Granny, have you ever smelled a discarded snake skin?
Can we...
Veve. Veves.
Do you know anything about Veves?
I love
What
that he
do
says
you-
it the exact
Never
same
mind.
way to his grandma.
Do you know anyone named Wolfgang Ritter?
As I said, your granddad's surname was
Okay.
originally
It would be
Ritter.
so funny if
I
this is
never
the bit of
learned much
information
about
that
his
ends
family,
the day.
But from things he said, I always thought he had a brother
I
back
have
in
a
Germany.
feeling that the way it works mechanically
if
is
Wolfgang Ritter
that
is
it's
related
like
to your
there are
granddad or
events
not.
that set up other events, but there's also like an ambient like point total.
Yeah. Like
Do
you have to
know
get all the little
anything else about
factoids
Heinz Ritter?
from all the different
I
NPCs
told
to
you
get
all I
a
know
max
about
point
your
total, but you
granddad's
can
pet.
finish the game with a certain minimal number of points.
Tell me about...
Your mother was Margaret Templeton when she was...
You know, you get prettier every time I see you.
Tell me about...
What more do you want?
I do love that the only redeeming feature
Oh.
of Gabriel Knight is that he's a big grandma's boy.
Do you
No,
know
no.
anything about Marie Laveau?
Marie Laveau. Of course! She was that voodoo
What?
woman, wasn't she?
Why does
She
Grandma know
preyed on
Marie
people's
Laveau?
fears and superstitions,
She's
is what I
from New
think.
Orleans.
There are always those willing to take other people's money for nothing. You
This
stay
is-
away from people
Man,
like that,
this
Gabriel.
game's idea of what New Orleans is
Yes,
like is weird to
Gran.
me.
Have you ever heard...
I don't know.
What What can you tell?
I haven't celebrated
Do you know anything about?
snakes.
I don't know.
Well, we used to
Whoa!
get cotton
She knows about
mouths in the
snakes.
Grandma's
garden
a
of the
snake
villa,
expert? What
but
the
I haven't heard
fuck?
of one being sighted for years. Milk snakes and garter snakes are also around these parts, but they can't hurt you.
Thanks, Gran.
Show her the scale. See if she can identify the scale.
Grandma,
Hey, Grandma.
keep
You're a
this.
reptile
Does this mean anything to you,
scientist.
Gran?
Sorry, no.
Damn, she's
Damn
like
it.
that. And that's how he knows. Then how about let's just show her the photo.
The photo?
Yeah, she knows all that.
Does
Yeah.
this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry,
He says,
no,
waggling his
Gabriel.
eyebrows.
Damn, sorry, Mosley. The Grand that you played Monkey in the Middle with does not recall you.
All right. Save the
right.
game and then show her the dead body. House Manager says we should ask her about tweezers.
Gabriel does. Gabriel.
Dang it!
Gabriel.
The game won't even give us the satisfaction of crashing to acknowledge our power.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no, Gabriel.
All right, let's see if it's bedtime yet.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude,
Gran-
remember when we solved the
Alright,
puzzle
dear.
in the attic?
Yeah.
With like no clues.
Well, no, we had
We
all the
still-
clues we needed because the game had said the three-headed or the three dragons at us 800 times.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it had.
But I just figured it for a completely different and unrelated reason.
Hello, beauty.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could.
House Minister, we saved before showing Grandma the photo because the last time we saw it, we tried to show Grandma a photo of a
Today-
dead body. The game crashed.
There is.
We hit a null
Times
pointer
pickles
exception in Grandma.
Under the culture.
That's where we learned about the lecture.
Gabriel's
go.
horoscope for the day. An evil eye is upon you. Change course before it's too late.
Is this a
Lighten
hint?
up.
Is that a
What if-
hint to solve Madame Kazanow? Because she said, I can sense the evil eye.
Yeah, but how could that be a hint? How would we change
I'm outta here.
course?
Don't-
I was thinking we could just phone, like, wage a campaign of terror against Madame Cazanou and like call her on the phone at all hours of the day.
Gabriel.
Isn't there like a second part to this church?
No, is there? I think this might just bring. Look at it now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then down here. Can't go anywhere.
House Minister agrees that we do have to change course. Is that? Oh, we can go in there. Okay.
I guess I'm in the priest room now.
Yeah. Time to loot the
You've already got me,
rectory or
you
whatever.
lucky
it's called.
devil.
Nothing on
Get
that.
out of the way.
Gabriel, I'm gonna need you to move over. No. You fiend, Gabriel. I'm gonna need you to step out of the way.
Yeah, get the robes. You need them. Fuck, if you dress as a priest,
can't
Madame
resist,
Cazanou will
but-
talk to you.
Yeah, Madam Cat.
God damn it.
Damn.
Of course.
I
Of course, this game that's like... That's so... that obstructs us at every turn. That says no to everything we try to do is like, of course the logical next step. The logical next step is to go to a cathedral, click on the tiny backroom door, and steal a priest outfit. Put that shit on. Oh, you need more costume components.
Oh, and like combine them.
I guess.
Alright,
Put
let's
this
go back to the
stuff the
church.
snake skin in it.
There are other doors I can try to go into. I was just like thinking go to confession.
Yeah. Time to get expiated. Yeah, House Minister, that's what I meant by I think we need more costume components. Alright.
That-
Tap on the glass.
May I help you, my child?
Could I get one of those collar things?
Can I ask you a few questions?
Could you give me a blessing?
Do you
Is that something they
feel the
do?
need for a blessing, son?
Yeah.
You
wouldn't
can just
believe me if
charge
I
into the
told you.
confessional and
All
be
right.
like, "Bless me,
If it will
Baba."
comfort you.
The priest
Yeah.
blesses Gabriel to the
Peace.
Thank you.
I'm not done.
Dang.
Come on. Come on. We
I
gotta...
haven't. Hey, come on! Don't you step away from the window. I'm not done receiving goods and services.
the con the confe-
Oh, he
the con-
left.
Oh, you were his last.
Yeah, I guess he's like, I'm done for the day. See ya.
Yeah. He's punching out. Now go. Yeah, go into the priest side.
All right, now
Time to-
it's time for me to do confessional.
Hell yeah, baby.
the confession.
This will probably
May I
be...
help you, my child?
What?
I'd like
I,
to
I
make
think
a
the priest is
confession.
the middle door.
All right. If it will make you feel better.
I've done some pretty rotten things to my friend
I
Moses.
stole his police badge.
What do you mean?
Practical jokes, insults, among other things.
I see. Are you sorry?
Well,
Pray for forgiveness and say 3 rosaries.
I mean,
Is
he's
there
kind of a
anything
beta.
Good.
The con
Nope, that's it. Nothing else I've ever done has been
Alright.
wrong.
there's
You,
Now,
you need the middle door.
if I
No, because he's in there. I need to keep switching sides to get him to talk to me. I still have one more thing to say.
What the hell?
May I help you, my child?
Can I ask
ask
you a
you
few
some
questions?
The confessional is not the best place for interviews, son. You can contact the parish offices if you need private counseling.
Do you got any phone
Understand.
numbers? And I hope it lets me. Come on. Yeah, I don't think we can enter here while he's in there.
Gabriel can
But we can go in his office and jack his shit.
Yeah, hold on. I think I'm gonna go. Let's do the rosaries.
Wait, please. Will it really let us? Yes, yes, yes.
there's n-
Confess. Shout. Shout
I-
unto the Lord your
Gabriel is up.
penance.
I already confessed.
Why Gabriel
I just
Gab-
we
Gab-
just said.
Gabriel
Yeah, this is just a vibe spot.
Gabriel
Go back into this room. Surely the priest will be fine with us rooting around in here. But yeah, now I bet Madame Kazanu might have a different direction.
Oh, she will
Fake.
no longer sense the evil eye on us.
might come in handy. But Gabriel does not feel guilt-free
We
enough
just
to
did
wield-
confession.
well, you never know when a priest's collar
There
will
we
come in handy.
go. There we go. You just
And-
have to click on everything.
Oh, wait,
Those
it's already
House
combined.
Manister, the rosary beads
Gabriel-
are just a bunch of
Gabriel one-
beads.
Gabriel
the rosary itself
Gabriel-
is a series of prayers.
Gabriel one- Gabriel
The
You
rosary
can absolutely
beads,
do the
Yeah.
rosary prayers without the beads.
they're like little training wheels, so you know how far along in the rosary,
Yeah.
and when you're supposed to do what prayer, because beans being different prayers.
Also, they're a cool accessory. It's always cool when your religion furnishes you with an accessory that you can wear.
I'm gonna be honest. Gabriel did a really poor strat.
All right, but this is private.
For his confession, he was too specific,
Yes.
and he didn't even talk about his philandering.
Who is it?
Here
It's
comes
Father
the man.
McLaughlin to
Here
see
comes
you.
the same guy who has
Wait.
tried to
Well, Father,
scam you.
should be
Is he
ashamed of yourself
doing-
being so ill-groomed. I am sure.
Oh my fucking!
Yo. We gotta put the pomade
thumbs
in. Look at us.
Fucking stupid.
It's good that she won't remember us.
It's Father McLaughlin to see you.
I
Oh,
see
wow,
you've
we're doing
taken
a
my advice, Father.
kind of
I didn't
offensive
mean to be harsh, but
Irish
the
Catholic
church is the
stereotype.
church.
Awesome.
Well, when you're right, you're right.
Exactly.
I like that you like
Come in, Father.
Tim Curry is British, so you'd think he would be able to do regional accents better.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Please be seated,
This
Mother.
man, as a British
Thank
man,
you.
he has grown up with such a
Now,
deep-seated
what can I do for you?
like belief in the inhumanity of the Irish that there's no way he could do a
Do
convincing
you mind if I
impression of
ask you a
them.
few questions, my child?
All right, time for me to
Of course
Tim
not, Monte.
Curry. Wow, she looks so sweet.
Yeah, he looks like a nice boy now.
Irish.
What are you doing? What are you Googling?
I'm trying to see about his opinions about Ireland.
The Irish? Probably the same thing as a lot of English people, which is like, man, it's too bad they did those bombs. Good thing we didn't have anything to do with that.
Impossible to say. Tell me about
Tell me
yourself.
about yourself.
Me? I am Creole. My family has been in New Orleans for over 200 years. Real New Orleanians are French, you see. These days the city is overrun with
Not
people
true.
with no heritage at all. No
New
offense,
Orleans,
but it's true.
the real New
But the
Orleans
French,
was settled by
naturellement, will always
Acadians.
be the true blood of New Orleans.
That's how Creole developed.
Pat, I'm sorry, but this was an old woman in a video game.
She's wrong. They're not. I mean,
Tell
you
me
know what?
about
I bet
yourself.
a lot of people, a lot
My
of
father,
French people in
don't know
Canada
what else
think
to
they're the
say.
real French. So probably not that.
Do you know anything about Veves?
No, father.
Do you have...
Mais oui, I know. I bet you do not, father, n'est-ce pas?
It means goat without horns.
Oh, father, you surprise me. You
Yeah, I
do
feel like
know
you're
what it
discrediting
means.
yourself as
You
a
know
priest.
what they mean by goat without horns, don't you? A human being. That's right. Slit your throat, cut out your heart. Pure evil murder.
Do you know
Damn.
anything about human sacrifice?
This old lady is
here
such
in
a
New
well of
Orleans?
information.
Well, my great-grandmother could tell stories. She saw it. People say that sort of thing wasn't done in New Orleans. But the real voodoo queens did it. Oh, yes.
Oh, so she probably knows
Can you tell
What is...
tell me more?
I guess so.
She was only a front for the real evildoers, father. And that's the truth about Marie Laveau.
Tell me more.
George Bush did Marie Laveau.
What?
St. John's Eve? Mais oui. I used to love the St. John's Eve Mass at
Jet
Saint-Louis
fuel can't
Cathedral.
melt Marie Laveau.
Of course. It is also a night of great wickedness. Worse than All Hallows Eve. They will corrupt anything, father.
They? They who?
Oh, you know.
the Jews.
What?
I don't think
I mean, that's
What can you tell me about New
maybe more
Orleans?
charitable than
the only true
interpreting
New
this as
Orleanians
just
are
she's
the
talking about
French
black
origin,
people.
you know. My family were among the original settlers of New Orleans. They came here from France.
Which-
The Creole society used to be so gay in New Orleans.
Not how that
Now
happened.
it barely hangs on by its fingernails.
They really think that the French sailed to where it would have only been Spanish and English colonies. They were passing.
Housemaster is now posting bag of memes emoticons in chat, which I didn't even know was a thing.
I don't understand.
You know, I can stroll the
I feel like
streets
maybe
in the
his
French
cat
Quarter
is walking
and
on his
see in my
keyboard.
mind's
We had
eye
a
the way
whole
it used to be.
whole
It
lesson
was wonderful
for
in the old
French,
days.
or a whole section of our French course about the Acadians and Acadian culture.
What can you tell me
Mhm.
about New Orleans?
New Orleans isn't what it used to be, I can tell you. There's too few of the real people left.
What can you...
New Orleans is...
Do you know...
Snakes! They're evil creatures. Did you know that evil people can send them into your dreams?
This woman's a
Yo,
riot,
That's
man.
why I never...
Bring
Who's
this lady
sending-
on Alex Jones.
Right.
Who's
Thanks.
sending them into our dreams?
Do you know anything...
It would be
That's it.
No, Father. I don't.
Tell me more.
This lady is referring to everyone who isn't a real
What do you-
Frenchman, or
Voodoo
by
mothers.
anyone who isn't a real Frenchman, she
They
means
are
people who
nothing
are
new to me, Father.
androids.
They happen all the time.
People
I
who are
heard Rico
projected
out
into
tell
your
you more.
mind by
It's
the simulation
dangerous in the
itself.
streets. They can get you anywhere, you know. Even here in this room. But I try not to let them know about me. That's the best way.
What do you know?
Shh.
What can you tell me?
People think I'm just a foolish old woman. But I know the things they do. My family's been in New Orleans since 1750. So I know more than most. Voodoo people are all over this city. In the shops. Everywhere. They'll curse you like that. And most people don't even notice. Spit on your bread at the bakery. Take strands of your hair at the store when you try on the clothes. You have to be so careful. But I know their ways, so I can protect myself. I
This
know
is
how
such
to
a wild
use the
conversation
magic
for her to have with a
and I
priest.
can
Yeah, she's so open to us now that we pretended to be a priest.
Tell
It's just
Okay.
who were the real voodoo queens?
well, my great-grandmother told me that Laveau was just a front, a flamboyant decoy. She distracted authorities from the real voodoo queen of New Orleans. It's been the same one for almost 200
Oh,
years.
it's Maria Getty.
She's head
Maria
of the
Getty.
secret voodoo
Yeah.
enfort. That's what they call their temples, you know. It's so secret. Most of the voodoo people in the city don't even know about it. The real voodoo queen controlled Laveau.
I
Gave
love
her
that
a little bit of
the
power
thing that's
and
breaking this
used her
voodoo
like a
conspiracy
puppet.
open is one old woman
Is
who's
there
telling us all her
And
conspiracy
my
theories.
great-grandmother said that the real voodoo queen was
Who
the
could this
most
be?
beautiful woman
Yeah,
on
who could
earth.
this be?
She
A
had the
beautiful
most
woman
incredible
with
copper-colored
dark
skin.
colored skin. Hmm.
Well, they are all brides of Satan. Other than that, I can't think of anything.
That's why she can't get married.
Is there?
Well,
Tell me more about this secret voodoo hound four.
well, I've never seen it. I wouldn't go near it if you paid me. But it's here in Orleans, I guarantee it. I hear the drums at night, oh yes. That's why I am so ill. I tell you,
You seem
those
fine to me.
drums,
In her defense, we
that we
hear
should
drums
talk about
constantly.
it. They'll hear us.
That's true.
It's
There are
the
so
And
many
it's
devil's work.
drummers.
The same guy.
I can tell you.
He's following
I'll
us
show you
everywhere.
something secret. You mustn't tell anyone.
That's
Father.
probably
I
why we
swear
can
on
ask
my
about
collar.
street musicians.
Here it is, mon père. A true object of
Let's just
evil.
Snakes
foreshadow
are
this.
snakes are evil, but you have a snake right
It
here.
radiates something, all right.
It belonged to my great-grandmother. She told my mother that it was a token
Okay,
to
finally
gain
we have a
entrance
key to the
real
crypt in the
voodoo
graveyard.
ceremonies.
Look at the
You
candy.
don't say.
To tell you the truth, I always felt nervous about having it in the house.
Can we
You
get
know,
some of the candy?
evil influence and all.
Gotta
oh,
wait
I
till
can
she
see
stops
how
talking.
you would, yes.
And yet, I could never part with it. It's been in the family for generations. Would you bless it for me, Father? I feel strange asking such a thing of you, but surely you understand.
Bless this bracelet of a snake, even though its vibes aren't great. Let it do
Doing
nobody
rhyming
harm
blessings.
when they wear it on their arm. Voodoo spirits, go away. Don't come back
This is
another
awesome.
day. And now, let us pray.
House Minister, she's got AI hands.
I think that's enough.
Just tangled masses of fingers.
Oh, right. Here you go.
Well, she was AI generated.
The candy looks too old to be edible.
Damn it.
Gabriel, Father McLaughlin.
It's so...
But Non, mon père.
What did she give us? Nothing.
Nothing. She showed us the bracelet. We have to come back in later and heist it.
I don't want to go just yet.
Turn off the light. She'll be like, "It's so dark," and then you'll get to
I'm doing
heist the
it.
bracelet.
The room doesn't. The candles are. If Madame wants, Madame.
Man, this game's really against us stealing from this old lady. We need her shit.
Does this mean anything to you?
No, father, it does not.
What does
Does this
Bebe?
mean anything to you?
No, father.
Now for the obligatory round of, does this mean anything to you?
No, father.
Great.
I don't know if we have scale.
Does this mean anything to you?
No, father.
Yeah, House Bannister. Honestly,
Madame-
I bet priests and pastors
The
have
cabinet is-
conversations with old people about their insane conspiracy theories more than you would expect.
Well, madame.
I guess so.
Of course, father.
Yeah, because we can't get her thing now.
No.
As long as
We need that damn key. But we
I'm
have to
not
come
going
back
on the street looking like this.
as like a scary man to get it, I guess. So that we don't besmirch the father's good name.
now is it Betty Bye time? No.
Phew.
Really?
Oh, House Minister, I mean, in Sierra Land, that's how everyone lives their lives. Is they walk around
Don't hurt
whatever
back on
city they live in with a huge satchel full of random items, showing them to each other nonstop all day, every day.
I guess we now have a bunch of stuff we can talk to Dr. John about.
Yes.
We're back here.
I was just trying to see if she had different reactions. Do we keep it? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
There's
I feel like we need that goddamn bracelet. There must be some strat, some ruse we can do.
Hello,
Some
Dr.
ruse we can
John.
use.
Glad
Oh, we learned a lot about the New Orleans voodoo
I ask
scene.
you-
Of course.
So we got more stuff we can talk to him about. On 4.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound four?
Don't be ridiculous, Smith.
Wow. Really all we got was voodoo hound.
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe, so, I guess maybe we have everything.
Yeah.
I'll be go-
I mean, the other thing, the thing we know about this woman is that she's deeply paranoid. She, oh, we're going
Mr.
here
Na-
just in case.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if someone's gonna know more about voodoo, it's gonna be her.
It's surprising to me that this game has
Please.
not
Thank-
telegraphed enough to you that this woman barely knows
But I-
what she's talking about. Yeah, you're
Me?
supposed to lose
There
interest
are
in this
many voodoo
lady
churches.
immediately.
Yes.
Wherever did
Again, she did the nervous thing.
Dude, I don't
Well,
think
I guess
she's
I'll be gone now.
critical to this.
Hey, now
plot.
we need to ask our good friend Willie that to tell him to
only
get him to
rise
tell
is
us
the
about the secret voodoo society. Surely he'll talk to us about the secret voodoo society.
Yeah, Willie's always so forthcoming. Anyways, the things we know about this old lady are A, she's Catholic, B, she's paranoid, and C, she has a little dog. So, do we have anything that could scare
Alright.
the shit out of a dog?
The mask, the gator mask.
Maybe we should use the gator mask on the dog.
Yeah, I'm also wondering, like, but I feel like we also need to get her out of the. Yeah.
Hey, I'm
It's
back.
swell
I
fun.
just
I must come back.
went
Oh,
out for a little smoke.
That's.
Yeah, you always gotta put the
The
gel
things-
back in.
Like, I need 80% more gel in that hair.
He hasn't showered, so he just like gelled on top of some old crusty gel.
Please be seated.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even
Thank
know
you.
how he would have.
Now, what?
His hair is just like it
Does
has
this
been
mean
vitrified. It's a lump of hair glass.
So it's very hard for me to target the dog.
Does this...
Hit the dog. Shoot the dog.
If I can find a dog.
Yell at the dog.
Madam Carson, who looks fragile and pale. Madam,
I don't think I can click on the dog directly.
Madam Carson. Madame's
Shit.
parlor is full. The painting behind Madame seems to like candles. Gabriel
Set her
wonders
house
if
on
these
fire.
two are specialties of Mr. Walker's shop.
That would be an effective distraction. You can get up and walk around.
We did that earlier. Because, yeah, I tried to operate some stuff. I tried to get
Gabriel,
candy.
If Madame
Every time it feels like we've made an inch of progress in this game, it confronts us with another completely impassive NPC.
Does...
No.
We've already showed her everything.
Gabriel-
We've showed her everything we have. Yeah, just pace.
Now we can finally use that flashbang.
Maybe if you pace, I'll have a brain blast.
the shed skin.
Does this...
You can't talk to her unless you're sitting. She
Yeah.
won't talk to you if you're
Putting
standing up.
putting the scales they wouldn't have.
Wrap,
Putting the scales they wouldn't
stuff
have.
the dog into the discarded snake skin.
Well, I can't click on the dog directly. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's a big problem with playing Freak Out the Dog. Show her the dead body.
crocodile.
Surely this is the
Madam
time to show an
Carson,
old
who is
woman a dead body.
paranoid and fearful enough. Madam Carson.
The game agrees with you.
Au
that she is-
contraire, video game.
Gabriel.
I
That
think
looks-
I think she could go to greater heights.
The cabin.
I think she's
Madame-
so close to
Madame would
the
think far.
the state of true seeing. Yeah, go deeper into her house. Find the bathroom.
Gabriel.
I can't go any further than the big candle.
Typical New Orleans one-room house. All right, get out of here. This is nothing.
Well,
Of course.
Wow, look at her schmoovin'. She
And-
just jets.
I can't. You won't put on this disguise anywhere else.
Can you
There's
go
not-
home and call her
I'm
and
not-
pretend to be the vet and say that her dog is undergoing organ failure and needs emergency voodoo surgery.
I knew you'd miss me.
Oh,
I mean, look, I'll give anything a shot.
Watch this be the moment when we need something from Willie. I don't know.
Hello? I don't...
No, that's the buzz off guy.
Yeah, I guess it might.
You were pretty close. House Bannister says we should have the option to lay off our employee. That's how you turn on hard mode.
Nope, we can't call her.
Yeah, she disconnected her phone line. Yeah, House Manister, we gotta keep our dividends up.
Yeah,
Writer's
I
block.
believe she.
We gotta do some stock buybacks, and so we need to let you go, Grace.
I'm pretty sure she works for you the entire series.
We can listen to the radio.
Gabriel,
So, like, click on something else.
that doesn't.
Was that a
Gabriel?
diegetic justification for why our bookshop sucks? Is it's getting priced out by the big box bookstore? I mean, can we look up Sister Cross in the phone book?
No, it's on. We don't have a phone book. We just have a page that Cassidy's name is on.
Yeah, I guess CA and CR are unlikely to be on the same page.
That doesn't.
What is that on the top of the closet here?
Jeans and
Oh,
je-
it's just a stack of jeans.
Yeah,
Gene-
that's a Minecraft gene cube.
Gabriel, a little.
Have we? I don't know if we've
The
opened.
recently patched in gene block.
Gabriel, shut the refrigerator, please.
Right, that's what happened.
Women.
Women. Can I put this on anywhere?
Gabriel can.
Yeah.
There's no. There's no.
Darn it.
Can I wear it in the church?
You could be like, Grace, look, I've joined the priesthood. We're a religious
There's no
bookstore now.
There's no. There's
Get out of here. Get out of this game. Get out of New Orleans. Get
See
off
you
Earth. Go to the moon. Only from the vantage of the moon can you solve this intractable voodoo mystery.
There's no. The priest.
Yeah,
there's
wear the
no-
priest
there's
robe
no-
and then go into the
the priest-
confessional.
there's no-
And when he opens the little window, be like, "Can I help you, my child?"
Yeah, really psych him out.
Yeah, you have to win this psychic battle with the priest. You need to show the priest you're the alpha. What now? What else do we need to steal from this church?
I'm thinking maybe. I'm wondering if the candles thing might have been a.
What?
They talked about how
Just that Lady Kazanu has candles?
No, thinks that they got them from Dixieland.
Oh. I guess.
Hi.
God, this
The
guy hates us so
sheriff
much.
the Dixieland. Gabriel cannot see any way to pick that up.
How's this going, Pat?
Can
Just
you-
talk to
There's
Willie.
no way-
Just check with him.
This is a Dixieland drugstore.
You tell me some
Can I-
candles?
Tell me about Veve's. I'm sure you're going to reveal.
No, we
information.
already did.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell
Tell
me
me about the Hunfor.
There's no such thing.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. This dude sucks.
What would
House Minister, we're on day
the
3
sign say?
out of,
Special
I
Saint
believe-
Jean
I believe it's
Lanyard.
10. Let's see.
root bags
Or 12 maybe.
to get what
That's right. We don't
the
have
postage says.
any money to buy things. We
The
cannot.
poster reads, "Power will be yours."
Yeah, I mean that's a big reason why this guy hated us.
And I
Although
thought-
we have spent $100 in his store,
Yeah,
which is big 90s money.
to be
10
fair, we did that. We fucking did that. Qu'est-ce que c'est? We bought his decoration. We bought his decoration. We didn't even buy anything directly, and he just threw in a free gambling oil, and
Yeah, he did give us a whole vial of gambling oil. He didn't have to do that, and I appreciate it. It was great customer service.
A grotesquerie.
Yeah. Let's see that grotesquerie.
Seen it now.
Yeah. I would have played the audio, but what the fuck? What the fuck?
Avery Getty.
This fucking
Mr.
game.
Knight, what are you doing here?
My family's tomb is here.
What?
Mine too.
What?
I noticed. Subtle.
Well, Mr. Knight, if there's nothing else.
Don't go.
I love
I
that he
need to talk to you.
transitioned to
for?
British
I
accent for
can't
just
stop
the word
thinking about
subtle.
you. I've been in your thoughts too. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm so horny,
Mr.
Molly.
Knight, you don't know anything about me. I'm not in a position to get involved.
I've said that a million times myself, but this is different.
Jesus,
I think we both know
Gabriel.
we can't fight it. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this.
I have so many obligations. My family is very traditional. You wouldn't understand.
Hey, I love tradition. I've seen Fiddler on the Roof 100 times.
That
This
is a
isn't
very
a
90s
musical,
guy
Mr.
thing to
Knight.
say.
We live in different worlds.
Look, I know you've got more money than God. Do you think I care?
It was the
Do you
horny
think that's what
growl.
I'm saying?
groans.
Yeah, House
No,
Minister,
I
that was
don't.
his
Why don't you
Puma
come
groan.
see my world?
That
I
was
have a
him
little bookshop,
expressing
St.
his
George's on Bourbon.
rut.
I know.
See, I knew it. You're crazy about me too. Come by tonight.
What is going on, Gabriel?
I don't know.
Isn't so bad.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, but there's
Gabriel
no
doesn't
place
seem
for
to have put
someone like
together
you
that
in my
Malia Getty
life.
is obviously
Not
part
now,
of this
not
mystery.
ever.
Damn it.
Wait, that's a way you could. Is there more up there? Is there? No, I can't go
Gabriel's
that
done
way.
all the begging he.
All right, well, you can't open this.
The doors. The plate is locked.
Wow. I guess we.
I mean, we need. Maybe we can go to sleep now.
Yeah,
Maybe
but-
we can go to
yeah,
sleep and
indeed.
advance the clock.
Now
and
can we
tomorrow,
go to
I'm sure we'll be
sleep?
much better off. Please, Gabriel, let us sleep.
There's so many people who want to talk to us, but not today.
Yeah. And we've got to figure out some way to get that old lady's snake key
Well,
to the
bracelet.
secret voodoo dungeon.
I don't think that's what opens the tomb.
Yeah, but she said it was a key to the secret voodoo base, so
But the voodoo base has to be in the tomb, right?
I guess. I don't know, maybe there's two. Maybe there's dueling voodoos.
Phew.
Oh,
Nope. Still more to do out in the world.
I'm going.
Raising my hands in the sky and screaming at voodoo god.
Let's.
Papa Legba, how could you do this to us?
I don't even know why I'm in here. There's nothing he's gonna say to us more.
Go visit Molly at her house.
True.
You have to be more of a sex pest.
Yeah, but it's just gonna be her butler.
Stand below her window groaning.
Oh, it's you. Miss Getty is not at home, sir. Can you tell me where
There's
she
the perfect
is?
time to let
It's
me in.
very important. She's visiting her mother's grave, Mr. Knight. Something even you can't be tasting.
Wait, is this butler Tim Curry?
Yes, I think I've mentioned that before. I'm pretty sure it is Tim Curry.
Oh fucking no. Let's go to a bar. I don't have anything to spend money on, but maybe they'll get me. Maybe he'll tell me about Voodoo on 4.
Yeah.
You know anything about the secret Voodoo Society?
Can you tell me? Well, yes, I know all about it.
Around here? Hope they aren't serving drinks.
Damn, this guy's so amiable. I can't be
That's
mad
about
at
all I
him.
can-
Look at him. He's classic. Classic man.
I feel like we're just gonna walk into a scene and like someone's gonna get gunned down, like the opening of Face Off.
Yeah, we just have to visit every location.
Gabriel can
No opening and closing here, Buster.
Yeah, this is a wall.
Get a second hot dog.
And we don't have another coupon.
Yeah, but this guy's very negotiable.
No,
like,
it won't even let us talk to him.
Maybe you can hoopla into it.
And she won't even talk to us until we have $20. I need to get out of
It's
here.
more than that. Her price sheet is crazy.
No, the palm reading's 50.
Come on.
I hope you enjoyed playing the game while we allowed you to do it, Sierra says. Currently, it is hoopla time.
Yeah, there's got to be more to her because
Not
she
a
would
bad
have.
idea.
What? What?
Ooh, baby, I love the way you move.
You press the harassment
Madame
button?
Lorelei winks knowingly at Gabriel and twitches her hip.
Yep, she wants me.
Oh, I hated the way he said that. What is going on? She gave you a little voodoo scarf.
Oh,
She's
damn.
got a lot of
She's taking all.
scarves.
Oh, no, she's keeping that scarf.
Ah, she's tired.
No,
Thanks,
houseman is to
boys.
leave us to our. We've already done that
Gabriel
once.
doesn't-
Yeah, house minister, why would we need a hint? We've made so much progress, we just picked up a scarf?
What even fucking is this?
The veil belongs to the
Wait, compare the scale to the...
those two objects with those two.
What?
Yeah.
There must be a way.
You think it's a
Gabriel examines the veil with a magnifying glass.
Fuck
That
yeah.
sequence. There's a snake scale caught on the veil.
That's right,
There's a-
sucker.
Okay,
Now
and
you gotta get the
Those
thing.
two. This. is,
maybe I'll get the.
those two.
Yeah, get the tweet, I
Gabriel
guess.
carefully uses
There
the
we go.
tweezers to
Hey, yeah,
those two. Those two.
yeah.
The
I wanted to. Man, I can't wait till we meet
magnifies the scale
Snake
from the
Expert
fortune
to
teller.
tell us about this.
The iridescent scale is
This is
hued
such a
olive green.
complicated
It doesn't seem to match the scale
sequence
from
of
Lake
events.
Pontchartrain.
House Manister, every
We-
time we see someone with a snake, we have to get a sample from the snake so that we can prove that they aren't the murderer.
I think this veil belongs to you.
Huh. My veil. I'm always losing those things.
You
have
threw it
no
at me.
idea.
You wrapped it
Well,
around my
darling,
neck.
You're such a sweetie to return a lady's delicates and
I hate talking to you, Voodoo Betty
handsome as
Boop.
well.
Well,
And since you have such a clear interest in fortune telling, let me see your hands. They look so strong.
She looks at the palm. It
Have
seems
they
like
Gabriel
fortune
Gabriel
clear?
zips his pants
No?
back up. Looks like
I
I
wish
got ahead of
something would.
myself.
Strong. Yes.
I would have loved it if she was
so
like, "It seems you're haunted by a nightmares of three
flexible.
dragons."
you don't know the half of it.
Oh, good. I see a mysterious woman in your immediate future.
Madame Lorelei winks at Gabriel knowingly.
She
This is
a
great, man.
dangerous
I'm
one.
happy for him. I'm happy that he found another
Beautiful.
horny individual, another horny
See the
30-something.
road of
Yeah,
your
but he's not
life,
into
folk.
it.
And
Why
very
not?
soon,
I know, right?
The blood
When she was
drains from
dancing around, he
Madame
was like,
Lorelei's
"She
face
wants
in an
me."
instant.
Like
Sweat
in a Baron
beads
Harkonnen
on her
voice.
She found the haunted by dragon palm line.
What?
Oh God!
What the fuck?
Beware!
Womp womp. Bye. What about
What
your
is
snake?
it
Did
about
she have her
me,
snake on her?
Yes, she ran away with the snake. All right, now you sit
Gabriel does-
behind the counter and do the fortune telling.
Gabriel would not mind picking up a few extra bucks by using Madame Laurel.
I don't think you have to do that, Gabriel. Maybe now we can go to bed.
Yeah, can we go to sleep?
We've
Is this how we change our path? Is this how we get out from under the evil
No, I
eye?
changed the path by getting a blessing. Going to church.
Or maybe we have to chase her. Considering how sex pest positive this game is.
True.
Maybe we chase her down. Where are you
here.
at?
Beware. Well, as we all know, Gabriel great at chasing. Just look at him move across the screen.
Yeah, he can really schmove.
Yeah, she's not here. She's gone.
Damn.
You
She's hooplying among the stars now. That's right, I'm implying she died. Alright, go home and pray. Pray that they will let you sleep.
Bedtime? No.
Hello, beautiful.
Nope, still 3 in the afternoon.
It did do something because it made the progress music. Anytime the game goes do 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 do, means we've progressed in the game in some way.
I feel like we must have left the park prematurely, right? Otherwise, what benefit did we get?
The snake
from making her terrified.
Uh-huh.
No, she took the snake with her.
No, but we compared the scales.
Yeah, but we compared the scales before we terrified her.
Right.
So surely there must be some consequence to her leaving. Because we didn't have to do that. Like, if there was no consequence to her leaving, then we didn't have to do it.
If she's back. Well, no, I mean, no, as we know, if we don't do everything that progresses the game...
That's true.
We don't
Sometimes
get to
the
progress.
consequence is just we get to go to sleep.
Yeah, or we get closer to going to sleep. Hey, she's back.
Oh, she's back. Hey, what's
Gabriel
up?
should get... That wouldn't... Gabriel should get...
What are you...
I guess you have to yell at her.
Hey! It's me!
Gabriel fires a gun into
You're
the air.
back. You know, you really freaked me out running off like that. Yoo-hoo! Anybody home?
What?
Stay away from Margagetti, or you shall pay with your life.
Whoa.
What did it do?
What the hell?
What did it do, John? It gave us a whole fucking cutscene.
That was so weird. Now can we go to sleep? The logic loop this game forces you into is so funny. Just wandering around town, clicking on things, waiting for something to happen, and then after every event, going home and checking if you're sleepy.
Well, it's more checking if Grace will go home.
Yeah, Grace, get the fuck out of here. I want to sleep.
Nope.
No.
Really?
Maybe we should check out the Getty thing now.
I don't know. This, like, it required us to go back to the park to get that little cutscene where she did the spooky voice at us. So
And
I have
she
no
said,
idea.
She said, "Stay away." So if I don't do what a woman asked me to do, Gabriel Knight will surely
a sex pest positive game. And really, it's just Gabriel Knight's build. All his stats are based around doing things against women's will. And our will, frankly.
You know what? It's the 90s. It's a different time.
If I had my druthers, he would just move to Florida, put all this voodoo stuff behind him.
Can I go down here now?
You are right, Patrick. The 90s was a different time, and you could be a sex pest, generally consequence-free.
Another.
No, I guess I can't go down there anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe she's home now.
Yeah.
Man,
I was
wish...
thinking that too. Like, if the game is trying to get you to go to Malia Getty, no better place to go than the Getty household.
So I recently played the new Monkey Island. You wanna know what that game had?
A monkey?
It had
An
a
island?
map button. If you wanted to hit the overscreen map at any time, you just hit M, and you get to go to the map and change locations.
House Minister wants us to list every item in our inventory.
All right. Murder of
Photo
a
of dead
body.
guy.
A
Yeah,
photo
of
of
cop.
our
Tweezers,
photo. Well,
magnifying glass.
No. A photo of Detective Mosley, our cop friend, graduating from.
Oh my god, you're giving
from
so much
academy.
detail.
Tweezers,
this is not important.
magnifying
Tweezers, magnifying glass. Sketchbook with dad's sketches. Phone book tear out. Phone number for some
Germany,
stuff.
for Wolfgang.
Yeah, for
Ritter.
Germany.
A letter in
a
German.
page of German text. Willie Jr., a crocodile mask.
Snake
iridescent scales,
that we
scrawlings
found
we found on the side of a tomb. Photograph of our grandpa in Germany with his definitely not right-wing activist friends who only happen to be wearing brown shirts.
Moonbeam snakeskin.
Cast-off snakeskin.
Veve. Left on the murders.
Another scale from a different snake. A brick piece.
A brick
hair
for
gel.
Drawing.
Yeah,
it's
drawing
not for
brick.
Throwing.
Yeah, a hair gel and a priest costume.
Yeah, and it won't let us wear the priest costume anywhere.
Well, except at the old lady's house.
There's no.
Yeah, House Minister, did you solve it? Did you solve the mystery? Did you have a Jimmy Neutron brain blast? We're in search of brain blasts. If anyone wants to brain blast on us, we will not even charge you for it.
Well, this ghost in the park told me to not bother her. So.
It's time to bother her.
Oh, she's not back? Where could she be?
Tim Curry has repulsed us. Yeah, House Minister, I want to get the bracelet from the old lady, but there's like no way. There's no method for that.
Don't even have any.
We've tried everything. We tried inducing a heart attack by showing the old lady the photo of a corpse. We've tried scaring her dog with the alligator mask. House Minister says we need to find a way to get over stealing it.
I know. I tried to.
Are you saying it's that we have a personal hang up around the bracelet and we need to get over it?
I tried to throw a brick through her window to get in.
There's no.
That's not a big enough brick.
Yes.
It's Father McLaughlin back again.
Yes.
So I want to
Guess
let you
who's
know,
back again.
This is the only time Tim Curry's ever done an Irish accent. Because I tried to find it, and all I could find were clips of this game.
Wow.
Do you mind if
Oh.
Snake bracelet.
Can I see that snake bracelet again? I'm not sure the first blessing took, and I'd like to re-bless it.
Okay, so it's this cutscene that we have to do something during.
Here's the bracelet.
We gotta swap it out for a
Bless
phony.
this bracelet of a snake, even though it's fine.
We can't do anything.
There's a question mark icon if you hover over it.
When the voodoo
Yeah,
spirits
click the talk
go
more.
away. And now, let us.
Madame is the only.
What the fuck?
It's a bracelet.
You can have something. Okay, you can have something in your hand.
Oh, right.
Before you look at the bracelet. So what can we have in our hand before we look at the bracelet? The journal? Can we sketch it?
Does the...
No, I need to.
Yeah, you just have to have it in your inventory slot.
Do you...
Give me the bracelet.
Bless this.
There's no point in. There's no.
Maybe get the tweezers to pull its eye out. Its eye seems conspicuous. Magnifying glass.
Oh
man,
that is
got
it.
a short timer.
Do you...
I love this is high stakes gameplay.
Bless this.
There's
Watch there
no...
just be like a numerical password on the snake.
What?
You know, for the secret tomb.
There's no... There's no...
I don't. The
There's
Veve?
no... There's no...
The gel. What the fuck?
You'll just go through a lot more attempts this time.
Well, because time freezes when you're in certain menus.
Bless, let it do.
There's no...
Just let us solve
There's
snake
no...
puzzle.
There's no...
What if you just look at it? What if you just use the look icon? Because you can switch to the look icon.
It's a bracelet in the... It's a...
Great.
It's
Great.
It's a bracelet.
Take it. Hit her. Use the punch icon.
Be able to do something.
Yeah. I guess we must be like missing the thing we need to interact with the bracelet, because we tried tweezers, we tried magnifying glass, we tried sketchbook, we've tried all kinds of shit.
Gabriel... That look... Gabriel doesn't want...
Well, that's her curtain.
Gabriel...
Man.
Just put your hands on the jewelry box.
Father McLaughlin would never steal...
Damn it.
What if we put on the mask?
Can you talk about tea? Can you like?
Oh, now like look at
use
it
like the
and
exclamation point icon or something.
Do you?
No, I meant like use an icon on the tea.
No.
Like shout at the tea.
Madame is... If Madame wants to serve tea, she will do the pouring.
Shit.
I don't know what talking about with hotspots.
Oh, like on the bracelet?
No, we couldn't find any. I was clicking all over.
Oh, like in different locations of the game? Not that I remember. Like there's most of the time when we see something like this, we fuck with it until it something happens.
Madame.
Oh no. This isn't really a game where items go away. Like we've used those tweezers and magnifying glass multiple times.
Does this mean anything?
Okay, no.
I love showing her the magnifying glass.
I feel like the thing that we have not used on anything is the alligator mask.
Bless this. Let it do voodoo.
And the snake skin, though I guess we compared it to the tail. Is there a fake bracelet somewhere? Yeah, we used everything on the inventory except the paper.
We could, yeah, I mean, we could try literally everything, but we made we used everything that made even remote sense and some things that didn't.
Right? We can't go to like the store to buy something because we have no money.
Yeah. Money is not a resource you get in this game.
Well, it is. No, that's the problem. It is a resource, and you just don't. You just can't get it again. What?
Gabriel can...
Oh, great. Thank you.
Gabriel, Gabriel magnifies the scale. The iridescent scale is...
Wait, what?
What? Doesn't match.
Are we missing an item?
Gabriel magnifies the iridescent...
Yeah, we're missing an item.
Gabriel...
What are we missing?
We're missing an item from the item missing location.
What?
Apparently, at the first crime scene, there was some clay.
Yeah.
That we just never picked up.
I've been trying to find it.
Hmm.
I heard about this clay. And that's why when you were like, I was like, is it just the scale we need to get? Over and over? And you were like, yeah, it doesn't say anything else.
There's...
So I'll be honest.
This is great.
This
is cool game design
It's
where we just have to
extremely...
click random spots on this
Gabriel
beach
doesn't-
to get some fucking clay.
Gabriel... Gabriel...
Is that clay?
Fuck off.
What is it? Wait, are you proposing that we're supposed to mold the clay into a fucking snake bracelet?
Duh, Pat, so that we can go home and make a a cast of the bracelet.
Okay.
Gabriel was...
Well, let's go back. Yeah, I've been thinking about the clay. Yeah. So you think we can use the clay to get an imp? I guess maybe it could get an imp. Ooh, we got our third page.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's
Alright.
exactly what we have
This
to
is
do. I
private.
just looked it up because it felt like we didn't have an item that we needed, and I didn't want to spend
This
another
is-
45 minutes wandering around looking for it.
The thing?
Yes, House Manister, I'm cheating vigorously and with gusto.
Yeah, we've done this before.
Yes, fine.
Tell me anything about Play-Doh.
Can I see the bracelet?
Thank you.
If I was this old lady, I would be extremely weirded out by this
Do you mind-
priest who showed up at my house like 8 times.
Like 8 times. Nah, she loves it. She's a big Catholicism lover.
Bless this bracelet of a snake. Let it do.
If we got a high res sprite
Gabriel
of
has
her,
a
you would
thought
see that
about the
she has a
play.
tattoo on her neck
Bless,
that
oh,
says
bless
Catholicism
this
lover.
circlet of silver. Take the curse. Oh, take it, Wilbur.
A lovely blessing, mon père.
Yeah,
I
think
love
it made a lasting impression. Here
that
you
Gabriel
go.
thinks blessings rhyme. Even though he just received a blessing at a cathedral.
This is... It's a
Alright, we
clay
got it.
mold of Madame Kazunu's snake bracelet.
Now all we gotta do is get some two component polymer resin.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know what to do with this.
Well,
We're gonna get Grace to carve a copy.
Grace, can you take the... Maybe I can ask...
I'm not.
Yeah, I could show... I don't think Dr. John is going to say anything to us. I don't think Dr. John and Moonbeam are going to come into play again. Yeah. Bye-bye. Or maybe can I talk to you? Do you got anything else I can make you read?
Got a minute, Grace?
You know, it's
What's
funny to think about how, like, Grace thinks that we're insane. And she's not even around for the
you have
actual
mess-
insane
Nope.
things we do constantly.
Yeah.
Those...
Like, imagine if she knew anything about what we did.
Do you know anything about this?
No.
Those two... Those two objects.
It looks like...
I'm going.
I'm kind of reviewing the like walkthrough up to this point just to see
We
what
missed
else we might
anything?
have missed.
I don't think so. I don't think we missed anything.
It looks like we should be pretty done for the day.
Could you
What are
look
we
at this
missing for
bracelet
the
mold
day?
and tell me if you've seen anything like it before?
No, man. I don't know nothing about that.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's crazy that didn't play. Dr. John, have you ever seen anything like this before?
Hello, Dr. John.
But there was like a whole new animation thing. We put it on the table.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like anytime it starts with "Does this mean anything to you?" we've entered a doom spiral.
That.
Maybe Moonbeam looks like she's someone
Thanks a lot.
who can make jewelry.
I had a feeling.
Really?
Please.
Does this mean anything?
I can be.
Well, thanks.
Well, I
We
guess I
might-
can go now.
We may just have to talk to Willie about St. John's Eve. That's the only thing I see in this walkthrough that we haven't really done.
No, we've done that.
I do feel like we have exhausted our dialogue options with Willie in spite of his total
Yeah, no, we talked
Like-
to Willie about everything, and his answer is, I don't.
unwillingness to cooperate.
Yeah,
What's...
I've said all I...
yeah.
Yeah, okay, we've
Tell
already
me,
talked about
How
that.
did you... Why should I discuss...
What are we missing?
Yeah, we're missing the NPC who is always talking about his kiln.
The NPCs who like, gosh, I love metal casting.
Hey, Sam.
This frickin' guy, Sam's still too drunk.
Could you do anything with this?
What?
What is this? A clay mold?
What?
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 And I owe you one. Would you like me to cast this for you?
If you can.
This game. What, you didn't guess I'm a jeweler?
Playing that goddamn game.
I can't believe that's the
Have bracelet
fucking
tomorrow. Meet me
answer.
Great.
Alright, now can we go to bed?
Killing me. Absolutely killing me.
It's getting late.
Gabriel decides to go home.
That was
for the
it.
day.
That was what we needed.
Video games, man. They don't make them
Yeah.
like this anymore.
Yeah, House Manister, we're in New Orleans, and so of course there is like a New York Jewish caricature.
Excuse me. I'm going inside.
Oh, excuse me. I'm afraid St. George's is closed for the day.
I'm not a customer. I'm here to see the owner.
Why don't you just leave your name and number
Robert
with
Gross
me,
says,
and I'll
"Success.
tell
That
him to
was
stop
easy."
by.
Listen, if
Yeah, we
Gabriel
just
is
had
here,
to
he'll
talk
wanna
to
see
every
me. Is
NPC
he
again
here?
and show them the
Really
thing.
couldn't say for certain, but
Which
in
is
the morning,
procedure we could go through every
Gracie,
time we get an
say
item.
good
Just show it to
night.
everyone.
Ugh.
You came. I didn't think you would.
I didn't think I would either.
Your eyes. Oh, I could show you around a little.
Wow,
it's
these
not
two are
much.
so horny.
Please, don't. I couldn't focus on much of anything right now.
Yeah, I know. God, what is it about you?
Just shut up and kiss me.
What is going?
I can't wait for him to take her back into his shitty room with the big Mardi Gras poster on the wall. Housemaster hates it. What? This romance doesn't sell for you, Housemaster?
Wow, she stayed the night.
It's okay, they're afflicted by some kind of horny magic, I think.
Well, isn't she the magical one?
I mean, so is Gabriel Knight.
What is outside the window?
He's descended from some kind of Nazi scientist wizard.
What is going on? Did I just get I'm getting jump scared right now by this perfectly still woman.
It's the, it's
You're not
the
speaking
bye-bye
to me
man.
this morning?
Don't be silly. I just have nothing to say.
Did you find out anything about that pattern I gave you?
Dang.
Yeah, I did find something.
Well, Grace is mad because the interior of the bookstore now smells like squid.
Yeah.
I checked the microfiche at the public library. I found an article about a murder in 1810. The newspaper published a part of a pattern.
She's
found
just
around the
standing
corner.
there, man.
It looks damn close.
Yeah.
You're incredible.
What, is it illegal to
All
look into
that
the window of a bookstore
Forget
for
it.
minutes at a
You're
time?
right.
Thought this was a free country, Pat. Sorry, sorry I yucked you out,
Have you noticed
Housemaster.
this guy outside the shop?
Yeah. He gives me the creeps. I wish he'd go away.
Hey.
Yeah, go talk to him. What's he got to say?
Get the
Hey,
hell
buddy.
out of here.
Wow,
figure
aggressive
outside
approach,
doesn't-
Gab.
Well, time to read the newspaper.
We didn't even use the yell button to do that. He did that on his own.
Times-Picayune, dated June 21st, 1993. Gabriel's eye is immediately drawn to an article about the voodoo murders. He scans it quickly.
I don't believe this. They've closed the case.
Awesome.
What case?
The voodoo murders case.
It was cash
The paper
after
says
all.
that the police have learned that the murders were the result of an underworld cartel war, and that the war is over.
That's not good.
It's ridiculous.
It was the
about the
paper
killers?
says that it was a
And the voodoo
university
angels and
professor
everything like
studying voodoo.
I know you were into it, Gabriel.
And the
But if
housemaster
it's
was
over,
right all
that's hardly a
along.
negative. Anyway, if you're that upset, why don't you talk it over with your pal Mosley?
You don't get it, Grace. Just forget it, okay?
Gabriel decides to check his horoscope, despite his disgust. Death walks close to you today. Resist temptation, lest his eye fall on you too.
Oh, we're gonna do something at the cemetery today.
Try to avoid Papagetti.
Wish
Yeah, time to embezzle. Time for our once daily attempt at embezzling.
Gabriel checks the drawer again.
Me.
Gabriel, that's all the change money I have. Touch it, and you could kiss your hand goodbye.
Really?
Would I
How
do
do I?
that?
How do I afford to pay you?
You don't understand, Grace. I gotta buy palm
There's
readings
no-
and hot dogs.
Got a
Message.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Could you do...
Sure.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right, we're good. This is the
Um,
beginning of a new day. There's nothing to talk about.
I want to see if
Wasn't
Molly
the,
left anything up here.
Yeah. Turn off your radio. It's just
No.
gonna keep interrupting us. No, he says.
It's Gabriel.
Damn, I feel like I don't see any. Man, imagine like being like,
Use
I
the
need,
magnifying glass.
I need to fuck you, and then you come into his bedroom and you see this big cartoon second grader Mardi Gras poster on the wall.
That's what I was talking about. He's got a great bachelor pad. The bed's just stinky.
Well, we
It's
got a
just
lot
a
of
stinky
we got a lot
bed.
of people we can check in on.
Yeah.
Hey Grace, I know that there's a scary man outside on the other side of that window just staring at us and not moving. Good luck.
You know where the gun is, right?
I'm out
The
of here.
gun we keep around for
See
our
ya.
bookstore.
Let's get that bracelet. Oh no! Oh shit! I guess we'll talk to Mosley.
Yeah, you just reflexively went to your favorite location. You love to get negged by this desk sergeant.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and you're talking to him right now.
Yeah.
You
What up?
don't need his permission. You can just go inside.
Do you know anything about Veves?
Anything? Reves? Never heard of it.
Thanks, Winnie the Pooh.
Has that beignet guy been by yet today? I'm starved.
Ah,
I haven't
Man.
seen him in a while. I don't think he's coming by here anymore.
Damn.
wait, was the beignet
Can't
guy the
count
guy
on
who's
anything
just
these
hanging out
days.
peering in our window?
That
They took him off his beignet beat.
it, honestly, like he looks like he could be one of the street music.
Yeah. I mean, the omnipresence of the drummers has seemed suspicious this whole time.
And especially now that the old lady just said that there's
hey.
drum
It's you,
wizards
God help me.
cursing people.
Mm,
So.
Night.
yeah.
I
I'm
hate to
beginning
tell you
to
this.
subscribe
You're
to
out
that
of
old
the
woman's
book.
worldview.
Voodoo
I've
murders
been
case
listening
has
to her
been closed.
podcast a lot, and
I
she
had a
makes a lot of
feeling
good
you were gonna
points.
Say that, son of a bitch.
Alright, tell me about.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
So you're the detective.
You're the
How
writer.
did you
Ask
come
away.
across the cartel?
Yeah.
What's the status on the voodoo?
The case? What case?
How can you just close it?
Oh, it's solved. Turns out the Chicago Mafia was trying to invade local territory, using Mississippi for drug running now that Florida's so hot. What we had here was a little resistance from local business.
How did you figure this
Word
out?
came in this morning that the Chicago group is giving up and pulling out of New Orleans.
But
Oh,
that
so
doesn't
all
bring
is
the
well.
killers to justice.
Well, the boys upstairs seem to figure it this way. Let the slime kill
Hell yeah.
each other. Better
Th-
the
This is,
vermin
if
we
this
know
isn't
than
some
the
1990s shit, I don't know
Yes.
what is.
The attitude in the department is that we've just been done a huge favor. Well, they're
Murder's
probably
cool
right.
as long as it's
What about
only
the local
poor people and
cartel?
criminals.
Do you
just
think
gonna
they
let them
use
go.
this excuse to
least
close
they're part
every
of
murder
us.
case they
We deal
had?
with them over time.
Yeah.
always have.
I
New
feel
Orleans
like
is
yes,
pretty
otherwise
clean.
how would Mosley still have
Well,
a
that's
job?
the illusion, isn't it?
Look, I'm not totally in agreement here either, but what can I do? These guys are not about to get caught. I'm disappointed about the book, too. Look, next big murder case I get, I'll call you in and we'll do that one up right, okay? In fact, I could probably dig up some old cases and you could spice them up.
No, thanks.
Yeesh, Gabriel, ain't you never
How
heard
can
of
I
super
convince you to
predators?
reopen the case.
Look, the department's not interested.
So, couldn't you
What
make
if
them
I
interested?
brought the beignet guy back?
I've got 7 bodies and still no leads. The voodoo angle's
Yeah.
worthless. And besides, these people aren't hurting anybody but out-of-town drug dealers and hitmen.
I can
The voodoo
I can
stuff is
return
not
beignets
worthless.
to these
It's the
parched
key to the whole
lands.
thing. And these people are dangerous. They need to be stopped.
A glorious
you want
reign
me to
of
reopen this
beignets.
case? Prove what you just said.
What do you mean?
You need to prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans. Prove that they're a threat.
Wow, I
Get me
love
a lead
this.
on the cult.
I love the completely
ever called the
inconsistent
hair
line
club
reads
for
for the
men?
list.
I'd rather have no
I forgot every time I insult him, he just zingers me back.
To see.
Yeah. Look, man, y'all are childhood friends. That's the kind of
I'm gonna
rapport
hit
you
the ra-
have.
I am just really impressed with how they closed that one. We heard in Chicago that this is that they're killing people in Louisiana.
Some really important guys at the police department were like, good enough for me.
Sam, my man.
Hey there, it's you. I got that bracelet for you.
Great.
Bing, bing, boom.
This piece was a real toughie. For some reason, the metal just wasn't setting. I must be out of practice.
Well, it looks good to me. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, where
Oh.
to?
Hmm?
Marcus used to tell
Okay.
me that if I ever beat
What?
him at chess,
What?
down the road,
Suddenly it became really romantic.
has enough money stuffed in his mattress to cover the federal deficit, and he
Oh,
hates
hell
spending
yeah.
a penny
Sam's a
of it.
deficit hawk.
I'm gonna enjoy
Dude, this is such a
watching him
90s
sway
game.
through every mile. Sounds like fun. Good luck.
I love this for them.
Are you kidding? Luck is my middle
Yeah,
name.
dude. They're gonna have a great time.
Can I... Will you talk to me now?
Can I ask you?
Look, I'd be glad to
Nah.
help you
No.
out.
Okay, wow.
Why did the game clue us into this guy as someone who knows stuff about voodoo? That's not what he does at all.
Sam's replica of
That's not his role.
Ooh. I bet now we can swap him out.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Now we can con the old lady. We've just needed the supplies. Because the one we've got is crappy. We need a perfect one.
I'm gonna preamp. Oh wait, no,
Preamp?
I can't.
Yeah,
Gabriel,
you gotta gel your
Gabriel
hair
would
and
not,
put on your...
Gabriel would not.
Oh.
Oh. I guess I'm...
Maybe not.
There's no answer. Perhaps Kazunu got even more paranoid than usual and decided to get out of town.
Yo, she got. They've caprice and called her.
It would be better to be in.
He ain't inviting us anywhere.
They turned Madame Kazunu into a snake.
I guess we can check on our professor.
She always said on her podcast that the voodoo conspiracy was coming for her. The professor has our phone number, so I think if he has updates, he would call us, but we'll see.
Oh,
There's no one.
Mind if I pick your...
Not...
Okay.
Yeah.
I told you I would...
None of this is new.
Yeah. I was just hoping for... Will you let me go through your trash yet?
Yeah.
But wait, can I show you the bracelet?
Did you know there's a whole...
He does let you go through his trash for a while.
Yeah. He's gonna throw something away, and I'm gonna take it.
Can you tell me anything?
No,
Whenever he takes out a paper, when you clicked on an item,
I'll see you.
Goodbye.
It's just so
That's
sad.
how you know you fucked it up.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, okay. Doesn't have anything.
Tucson, you know anything about spooky bracelets?
I gotta find where's that death that's gonna fall on us.
A stone.
You think it's a statue that's going to follow on us in the graveyard?
Yeah, I feel like it's gotta be a statue.
Maybe it's the
Gabriel.
grotesquerie.
A
Child.
statue of.
Look at all these dead guys. I bet like
Using the snake.
You gotta use it on that little panel. Yeah.
why is
I can't believe this is working.
That doesn't work on the lock plate.
Can we use the magnifying glass on the locked plate to see some details about it?
That doesn't.
No.
the two-
Magnification doesn't
Gab-
work on this extremely
Gabriel-
secure plate.
Can we look at what is going on with this angel? It's like that Martin Luther King statue. You see that news story?
He's
An
sleepy.
angel draped dramatically over.
Yeah, I got friend. Dating now.
Oh, you mean this one where it's just like a weird arm snake?
Wait, what? What?
A more...
The MLK statue where it's
Oh yeah, I mean the one where it looks like it kind of looks like a big weird orb. Some angle.
yeah.
People were like, "Is that poop?"
What? I mean, it's kind of a weird statue, but like,
No, when you're looking at it from the appropriate angle, it's weird but fine.
okay.
Oh yeah, now I remember where I was going. I can't stop running, thinking about you, Leah.
I'm horny
Ms.
again.
Getty is unavailable, Mr. Knight.
She is, and I quote, sexed out. Too sleepy.
Let's start taking the bracelet around.
Alternatively,
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you...
we have just hit 2.5 hours.
Yeah. We'll stop.
And we advanced a day, which means, what,
this
6
mean-
more streams before we finish this?
Wow, he did know very quickly. All right, let's see if Willie recognized.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Take it on tour.
Willie.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Take it on tour. Show it to all the NPCs you know.
Hi.
Check this out.
God, Willie
Could
does
you
not
look at
like
this
us.
snake bracelet and tell me if you've seen anything like it before? Nope.
I'm pretty sure I already. Maybe Moonbeam.
Yeah, perhaps.
Mr.
My
Moonbeam.
Please look at this bracelet. If it doesn't mean anything to you, I will leave immediately. I've been driving all over town for 4 hours showing this bracelet to people.
Does this mean anything?
It's beautiful. I love it.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No, but if you know where I can buy one.
Sorry. It'll be rather hard to find.
Oh, well, so be it.
No one makes snake bracelets anymore.
I'm just like, who else
Magenta-
will I show
magenta.
this to? And I'm thinking like grandma, maybe.
Well, I guess I'll be.
Like
Yeah.
See if there's any updates at the park.
There's someone getting really sick.
It's Crash, the guy from Mosley's office. At the first sight of Gabriel, he slouches away like the beaten dog.
Jesus, narrator.
I wonder what he's up to.
All right, well, let's end it there. We've something to do.
Yeah, we can chase Crash now.
All right. Well,
Save the game, you fool. Robert Groves, you've got a point. Maybe we should organize our list of NPCs to tour items in front of, and just start with the person who absolutely should not know anything about it.
what's the thing I say to everyone when if it's gonna go nowhere?
Can you tell me anything about this? Or, I have this. Sometimes he'll just say, I have this.
There we go. Well, that's gonna be it for our stream.
Yay!
I need to go to bed. I gotta wake up tomorrow.
Day something. We've made it.
Yeah, I mean we're seeing 152 of 342.
Yeah. I think you were saying that you would guess the game accelerates as you get through the days.
Uh-huh.
I think it's just gonna stay the same pace.
I mean,
I think we've locked ourselves into a 10-week game here.
I'm excited. You know what? We'll see if it's longer than what was our really long Swan Song?
Yeah, House Manister says truly one of the games of all time. At least it doesn't have the technical difficulties of Swan Song. Like the VODs for this one are watchable, whereas Swan Song, that game was so broken that like there's no reason anyone should ever watch that.
I mean, the game also just broke on its own constantly.
Yes. Yeah, I mean it was not good. It was not going well for us.
Yeah, remember that time we were in the like wizard cellar, and like the thing that would let us progress forward just never spawned in. So
Yeah.
we had to start
Yeah,
the
we had
level
to
all
reload the
over.
game.
Yeah.
I mean that happened multiple times. That happened at the Catholic Orb base too. Um but yeah, we have a podcast. It's called Never Relevant. It's a bad podcast where we talk over movies MST3K style. You have to start the podcast at the same time as the movie. We have a Gmail account at neverrelevantpodcast@gmail.com,
Don't
a
contact
Twitter
us.
account at neverrelevantpc,
Don't tweet at me.
and a YouTube channel should just be called Never Relevant, where we upload all our VODs. Um,
Like our
thanks,
VODs.
thanks, thanks for watching, and tell me anything.